Salve, salve! Sejam todos bem-vindos aí, meu SNK World Championship Official Tournament. É, pô, 4 minutos falta ali. Seja bem-vindo aí, Pedrão! Como é que tá, meu irmão? Hadouken não, pô. É SNK, não é Capcom. Um coffee, please, né? Tomando aqui um coffee, please, fazendo propaganda do jogo da live de ontem, que é dos guris da Divert Games aí, então, coffee, please. Tomando um cafezinho pra acompanhar aí bem dizer, a semifinal, né? Semifinal, não. Acho que é quartas de final, porque tem hoje, amanhã e domingo. Domingo é a grande final lá. E, se eu não me engano, esse torneio está sendo em Los Angeles, com a premiação de $200 mil, dividido entre todos os participantes. Até para me informar melhor aqui. Ó, o World Championship. Não sei quanto tempo dura, não sei quantas lutas são hoje, mas vamos acompanhar aí, porque, cara, King of Fighters é topzera, né? Aqui, ó. Oficial. É aí, ó. Em Hollywood, Los Angeles. Tá aqui no Twitter da SNK, ó. Perfil oficial deles, ó. E vamos ver o que vai falar aqui. Espera que o celular tá demorando, ó. De 15 a 17 em Hollywood, Los Angeles. 15/3, a última chance de se qualificar para as finais, e 16 e 17 é as grandes finais. E tem um negócio que falaram que é a premiação, que eu acho que tá no site, deles. Acho que é aqui, ó. 1 minuto e 50 para começar. Ok. Vou botar pelo menos português, né? Porque japonês não tem como. Vamos ver aqui. Campeonato Mundial, resultadores, ó, $200 mil. Né? O primeiro vai levar $50 mil, o segundo $20 mil, o terceiro $15 mil, o quarto $10 mil, quinto colocado $5 mil, o sétimo colocado, não tem sexto colocado, sétimo colocado $4 mil, o nono colocado $3.500, 13º colocado $3 mil, 17º colocado $2.500 e o 25º colocado $2 mil. Então, são $200 mil dividido entre a galera aí. E com premiação para uns ranking meio aleatório, né? 17º, depois do 17º vai pro 25º. Mas, enfim, coisa de japonês. Fala, Irvão! Boa tarde, senhor. Como é que tá? Vamos acompanhar aí. King of Fighters, a última chance para se qualificar para as finais, que vai ser amanhã e domingo. 20 segundos. SNK é fora do comum, né, meus? Os caras se mantêm há anos com Metal Slug, Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, Samurai Shodown. Não expandem muita franquia e os caras têm um poder absurdo, cara, nos jogos de luta. Ó. Meu, não duvido que eles façam algum anúncio hoje, porque hoje é aniversário do Terry, né? O Terry Bogard, personagem principal da franquia, né? É aniversário dele, cara, então... Olha aí. Como é que tá o volume aí, meu? Digam aí como é que tá o volume, se tá alto, se tá baixo, se tá ok. Fighters 15. Vai, skin está bonito, cara. Tá louco. Olha lá. O mundo todo em Los Angeles. 32 melhores jogadores do mundo todo em Los Angeles. E temos brasileiro lá, hein? Tem brasileiro entre esses 32 aí. A gente tem brasileiro também. É, o Brasil manda bem, cara. Os jogadores que a gente tem aqui mandam bem nos jogos de luta. Olha aí.
Can you believe it, Meta Abe? It's finally here. SWC 2023 finals, and it's just the LCQ. It's day one. We got a whole weekend of the best KO15 action you're ever going to see anywhere, man. Everyone's here.
I don't know, man. And the video said, in case you've heard of it, and I'm pretty sure these folks been waiting all year
for, man. They've been traveling all over the world.
Ih, cara. Cagado. Bom, eu queria botar ver se tinha legenda.
Predictable.
I'm looking at the names of this list. Not just the ones that I recognize, but just like, you know, you do a little bit of research and see where these guys have come from. And there's no easy wins here. Everyone here had a chance to qualify somewhere else. They were all that close.
Yeah. Definitely. And I mean, like, some people registered late. And it is what it is.
Yeah. You know, you gotta be on time.
You get in, man. I'd imagine, like, setting up this bracket had to be bananas. You know,
I don't even want to think about it, man.
Yeah, dude. But like I said, the action's gonna be great. It feels like what a great honor to be here and be able to commentate this and be a part
eu fui jogador
of this
de
event,
King of Fighters, né, mano? Fliperama, quando era. Mas não sei se vocês chegaram a jogar. Pedrão sei que jogou, né? Irving não sei se chegou a jogar King of Fighters.
It's pretty nuts, man. It's like not something I've ever been a part of before. And we've done some pretty cool stuff. Luckily,
mandou pra mim a chave do King of Fighters 3
but man, this is a really different experience for a lot of people here today.
Yeah, absolutely. All the thanks goes to SNK for putting on the SWC World Tour and then
King of Fighters que é a grande inspiração, né, do
and I agree with you. It was a bit of an emotional trip coming in through the gates of the Avalon this morning, seeing the marquee, and I've been there before with other games, but with a game like KOF, a game that I love so to have so deeply close to my heart and whatnot, it hits different, man. It feels like, you know, going off to college, watching your kids grow up. It's a transition.
You know, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if it does feel like, you know, we're beyond college. We're like full grown, and we're seeing like the next generation. Like beyond the KOF 14 generation, you can take that into consideration how things change from there, and up to KOF 15, and then 13 way back
in the day. Yeah.
It's way back in the day.
At this point, it is, man.
Crazy to say.
I'm a little dusty, man. Look at the beard; it's a little gray now.
But also to be in a place where, you know,
fala aí, Bill, como é que tá?
Like driving over here, I'm like a little over an hour away, and just heading over here and thinking about all, like, the arcades I used to play on my way over here, and I just started getting emotional thinking about that and how where we are at this point of the game for KOF 15 and for like an SNK game. It's a lot to take in, especially for people who are so deeply rooted in the scene and big fans in the game. And I have to say too, man, like I've been around a lot of scenes, and like the raw passion. And I say raw because it is definitely unfiltered.
Absolutely.
For KOF has always been there, and it's going to exist here today in this platform.
In this place, cara, Wi-Fi é meio,
in this theater, so it's
meio tenebroso.
Cool. And if you're here, you're going to see it firsthand. But if you're watching at home, you're going to witness one of the loudest spectacles that I think we will have seen all year long. And the previous year as well. And I just can't wait to get started, man. Like, we've got so many killers in the building right now. People are lining up outside just to get in. And I think LCQ's
King of Fighters é mais antigo, meu.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I would say
do Mortal Kombat Super
that
Nintendo.
I'm ready, but I don't know if we're ready.
Opa! Fala, Clay! Pra gente chegar a pouco.
We'll see.
You got it right.
O presente foi o King of Fighters 3 Global Match.
I feel it's like a little unexpected situation here. Like everybody has these big open eyes that I've seen of like, wow, we're here at the LCQ.
Vou dizer, meu.
Wow, the qualifiers.
King of Fighters
the people that actually qualified for the tournament, and it's like, you know, some of them have been here since Wednesday. So it's a lot to take in. It's a little different from like an event like Evo, where it's like we all just get there on our own dime and do whatever we got to do. But for like speaking on specifically for the qualifiers, it's like what an experience, man. That, you know, these are the things that are so easy to get emotional about with this tournament. So
yeah, I mean, we've had a number of SNK World Tours in the past. I believe for me, this is the first time that I'll be working directly at the finals in-house, in person. Because previously we've rebroadcasted online. You know? So for me, this is like, I can't even describe it, you know?
Os comentários
so
a gente não precisa ver, a gente quer ver as lutas. Ver o somzinho das lutas.
Flown out to LA and to
agora,
be given those cool jackets, you know,
Fighters, meu, destaca, eu acho que dos outros jogos de luta, pelo fato de que ele não é tão fácil de executar.
To me, like historical.
Agora
you
sim.
Know? Like I was telling you on my way over here, I just thought about all the arcades, like my upbringing in the arcade scene.
Tem Brazuca no torneio, tem, cara, a gente tem Brazuca nesse torneio, são 32 jogadores, né? Do mundo todo disputando aí as classificatórias para as grandes finais, que é amanhã e domingo. E tem brasileiro, cara. A gente tem 6 BRs, se não me engano. 6 brasileiros na parada. Inclusive, super brasileiro, que ele é japa, mas ele é brasileiro que se destacou aí. Surpreendeu todo mundo aí.
From SNK, you know, absolutely.
And
the players, man. Some of these players I mentioned earlier in the bracket for LCQ.
Aí que tá, né? Os brasileiros são fortes na cena de fighting game. A gente não...
The commitment, the sacrifices that they went just to get a shot.
Interage, né? Não se interessa muito. E ele fica sabendo, mas, cara, no Mortal Kombat a gente tem um brasileiro aí bom no ranking mundial. No Street Fighter também tem um cara muito bom. King of Fighters é um cara... Nos jogos de luta aí, o Brasil anda muito bem, meu. Só que falta incentivo, né? Falta mais visibilidade para isso. Para esse nicho, né? Eu sou muito fã, né, cara? Eu fui lutador, sempre joguei jogo de luta. Eu sou fã de jogo de luta. Não tem tradução no YouTube da legenda. Cara, eu procurei, não achei, velho. E aqui, ó, detalhes, aí tem legendas, ó, inspirado automaticamente, mas não tem a... Não tem a parte de tradução, velho.
Want to get a taste, man? But the Weddle's going to have his work cut out for him along with everybody else in this bracket because we've got some international killers in the building. I saw Kaiser 666 in the building.
Yeah, man.
Holy crap.
I mean, what a treat. Some of these players like Kaiser 666. You're going to see some really cool stuff that you don't get a chance to see a lot, especially for like a broad audience like this. And to see what this game's really made of, how people can push this game, you know, how a great example of why we stuck around for so long. You know, this is the action is so good in this game. I wish I could get so many people to play it because I feel like it just taps into something that a lot of games can't. You know, it's like the action is very raw. It's understandable. Like when you start playing, like I get it.
It's very visceral and very.
Seria bom a gente saber o que eles pelo menos estão comentando aí, né? Geralmente os votos comentaristas são bem diferentes nisso. Mas porradaria não precisa de legenda, meu. Porradaria é linguagem universal. Todo mundo entende como é que é a linguagem do cenário. A porrada, todo mundo entende.
The 15 player base was just
o Cleito jogava King of Fighters?
Since then. And I think
eu não jogava, eu era jogador de Mortal Kombat Super Nintendo. E aposto que ele jogava com o Scorpion. E a maioria da galera que jogava no Super Nintendo jogava.
I would say this weekend is a testament to all that labor, all the fruits of that labor coming to roost.
Yeah, I think it's really cool to see the progress of a lot of the players that, you know, the people that started with 13, the people that started with 14, and some of these genius level players that just get fighting games at this point. That are starting,
they dipped their toes in and they made a big splash.
They're starting with 15. You know, yeah, it's like, you know, the babies of every generation are now all grown adults, and we're competing here today. Like this is a perfect time for this to happen. It just worked out that way here in Hollywood. You know, California. You and I are from California, so to be able to do on home turf and be able to represent it and give these folks an opportunity. You know, the region has a lot of KOF players here that are, you know, relatively.
Confesso que parei no 2001, eita.
You're gonna see a lot of names you've probably seen before.
Meu, mas pra mim, eu vejo da galera do KOF, o 98 foi o boom, né, meu? Depois do 98, o 13, né, que lançou agora no Switch. E agora o 15 tá sendo bem visto.
Cheap kill player.
Yeah, they don't know, man.
They don't know about him.
Some of these people are just career fighting game players.
E aí, pra ver o mundo indie, né? Como é que é, assim, desenvolvedor. Aproveitar que o Bill tá aí. E do criador do Evo Monster, galera. Evo Monster. Vai ser bastante também pela Red Deer. Então, teremos. Vamos jogar Evo Monster no Switch, aguardem. Jogo melhor que Pokémon, topzera. E em breve teremos live com muita novidade sobre Evo Monster World. Mas aí, aproveitando que temos um dev aí, e falar que, pra ver como o mundo indie é, né? O Rodrigão, quem não conhece o Rodrigão, né? Da hora. E fez o... Ele é fã de jogo de luta. Mas também o cara é uma enciclopédia, né? Tanta coisa que ele sabe. E aí, cara, ele fez o Ebenezer, pra mim, o melhor Metroidvania de 2023 foi o Ebenezer. E um dos personagens, né, um dos espíritos que o personagem principal desbloqueia tem inspiração num personagem do King of Fighters, meu.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's like, dude, like what a
indie é isso, né? Os caras pegam inspiração em tudo que é lá. E o Rodrigão, como fã de luta, fez um espírito lá, acho que até o primeiro espírito que a gente desbloqueia. Pra ele. Não, é o segundo, né? Porque tem um que é o primeiro, que acho que é o segundo espírito que a gente desbloqueia ali. É um cara grandão, um roubo de ex-presidiário ali, que.
Like, I hope you got a juicer or something, man.
Ele é, cara, totalmente inspirado no personagem de King of Fighters. E aí o Rodrigo, numa live, falou que realmente é inspirado no personagem de King of Fighters. Então, cara, mas a série eu comecei no Art of Fight e Fatal Fury. Ô, louco, meu. Meu, vou dizer que Art of Fight eu não joguei muito, cara. Joguei muito pouco. Mas Fatal Fury não tinha igual. E aí, tipo assim, a SNK conseguiu fazer a mesma coisa que a Capcom fez. A Capcom tornou o Ryu um símbolo, né? O do Street Fighter. A SNK fez o Terry se tornar o símbolo só que daí, aí que tá. O Ryu se tornou o símbolo do Street Fighter. A cara do Street Fighter. O Terry, meu, se tornou a cara da SNK. O Terry, ele tá no King of Fighters. Ele, cara, faz aparição em crossover, em outros jogos que também aparece. Tem um que até é de uma empresa parceira da SNK, que é a Arica. E fizeram até o Lip. Vejo o Lip lá, Minuto de Veste do Game. Quem não conhece, trouxe um vídeo do...
So again, it's like in baby form still.
Right.
Fighting Slayer, e esse jogo ele é gratuito no Switch, mas só 4 personagens, pra mim. E aí tem a versão full, que aí tu compra, é 100 e poucos pila. Eu tô salivando, cara, pra pegar a versão full. Tô assim, ó. Tô salivando demais pra poder pegar essa versão full do jogo, porque tem o quê? Justo o Terry Bogard nesse jogo. Cara, eu sou muito fã do Terry. Tem o boné dele até no transmissão. Mas amanhã e domingo eu vou transmitir as finais. Eu vou estar com o bonezinho do Terry, ó. Eu sou fãzaço do Terry, cara. E aí eu queria o amiibo do Terry também, mas tá muito caramba. O amiibo dele é muito massa. Então, aí nesse Fighting Slayer aí, é um jogo de luta, cara, que eu diria assim, ó, que ele é o Tekken pro Switch. Ele foi bem. Vê que a mecânica dele é toda meio precisa com Tekken. Acho que não sei se foi feito uma engine parecida. Começa com o Fight. Pois é, também não sei, cara. O evento começou agora, mas os caras estão só no blá blá blá, blá blá blá. Então, daqui a pouco, acho que deve começar a pauleira. E esse Fight X-Layer é muito bom, meu. Fight X-Layer aí, eu joguei a parte gratuita e eu gostei da gameplay, sabe? Fluida e tal, bem estilo Tekken. Pra gente que só tem Switch,
I think
esse game aí super técnico,
in the offline realm, and like you said,
tô esperando dar uma promoção, ver se bota na promoção ali pra eu poder pegar o pacote full pra jogar com o Terry nesse game.
Man, I'm telling you, dude, I feel like I'm about to run a marathon.
E o dia que alguém tiver um amiibo do Terry pra vender e bem baratinho,
this weekend there's just so many opportunities to see some crazy stuff, man. And you know, the who's are here.
Yeah, I'm scanning the room right now, and I'm seeing like a lot of cats. I mean, I guess we are starting right now, but there are some casuals going on, I believe. But there's a mix of qualified players already in the building. Ren sets with the LCQ guys, so maybe they're getting some early morning warm-ups. Man, speaking of warm-ups, remember the lobby last night in the hotel? Like, holy crap.
Yeah, folks. So yesterday, I guess,
Pedrão, o que tu jogou?
What they were going to do with their day, how they're going to practice. I mean, this isn't
o que tu jogou de jogo de luta antigamente?
A lot of the events that we go to, right? It's usually everybody's at this big hotel, and there's usually a huge lobby or somewhere that we could all convene and get together and play, right? I don't know how this happened. I didn't even know it was something that you could do.
Vamos, meu, começa a de uma vez,
at the lobby, I just walked away for like 10 minutes and come back, and there's like 6 setups going on, and everybody's dead set. It's not a big spot, you know. It's like kind of small, and everybody was, and I was like, okay, and they let it rock. I was like, okay.
I think they just did it, man.
Fatal Fury é muito bom, Cleiton. Tá louco.
The hotel staff,
e agora tem o novo, né? Anunciaram lá, só deram um teaserzinho do Fatal Fury lá do...
No.
Eu até esqueci o nome do Fatal Fury, esse que anunciaram. King of Fighters, Samurai Shodown, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter e Fatal Fury, ô louco. E Tekken, né?
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. The way it got set up, it was pretty impromptu, and people stood there and I mean, made it a lot easier. I just didn't think that they would go down like
chegaram a pegar a época do Darkstalkers, que foi uma baita uma franquia da Capcom também. Eu joguei muito Darkstalkers, cara. Tô louco pra pegar aquele Capcom Fighting Collection que tem um monte de Darkstalkers. Eu joguei muito no Flipper, cara. Como eu gastei ficha no fliperama jogando Darkstalkers. Nunca foi com a cara do
yesterday. And it was really cool seeing them come in and like, you know, represent, have their
cara, Tekken eu fui conhecer no 3 quando lançaram Ed Gordo. E aí eu jogava com ele, que era capoeirista, depois eu parei. Então, não, joguei o Tekken 3, depois o Tekken, aquele Tekken Tournament, depois eu parei. Nossa, Virtual Fight. Mas acho que não relançaram? Coisa assim. Refizeram ele, lançaram novo. Teve alguma coisa assim, eu acho que. Virtual Fight era da SEGA, né? Eles lembram que a SEGA tentou investir em jogo de luta.
Real for me, at least, is when I got into the media day room and I was like, wow,
a Nintendo
really going down.
Quis fazer diferente e lançou Smash Bros. Que não é jogo de luta.
It's hard not to get emotional in that situation.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I look forward to.
Jogou no arcade também, meu. Darkstalkers é muito bom, velho. Darkstalkers era outra franquia que deu muito certo da Capcom.
A lot of characters, have fun with them, do relatively well in the tournament. But even then, they're just fun characters to play with, very strong characters.
Vamos, galera, parem de bater papo aí, comecem de uma vez, pancadarias, queremos ver porrada.
Season 2 had turned the corner. I mean, at the beginning of Season 2, a lot of people were really happy with the character meta going into it, and then with the most recent rebalance.
Ô meu, vocês que jogaram King of Fighters, qual era os personagens aí? Vocês escolhiam, vamos ver. Verdade de personagem aí. Na época tinha uma lojinha que tinha Marvel vs Capcom, que era muito bom, por sinal. Darkstalkers, Samurai Shodown, é verdade? Era os melhores arcade. Marvel vs Capcom, cara, eu acho que foi que eu mais vi a galera jogar. Foi absurdo, quando lançaram o Marvel's Capcom, foi absurdo, assim. Depois teve um do Wii, cara, que eu queria muito que viesse pro Switch, cara, muito, assim, ó, que era muito bom, que era aquele Tatsunoko vs Capcom. Cara, era muito bom, era uma empresa de anime, que Tatsunoko fazia anime japonês, em parceria com a Capcom, e trouxeram um Tatsunoko vs Capcom. Cara, que jogo de luta top, cara. Queria muito que viesse. Podia ser versão original lá do Wii no Switch, já tava bom. Sabe nem ser um HD ou nada. Marvel's Capcom, pô. Marvel's Capcom, cara, todo mundo jogou, era muito massa.
Colt here and Raph TX. I mean, Rome's in bracket.
Stalkers.
Yeah, you know, I low key wanted to join the bracket too. I was like, but they can't have all of us.
Na verdade era da mesma época, né? Marvel's Capcom, Darkstalkers, era tudo ali disputava os fliperama. É tudo. Galera do fliperama ia tudo ali. Era meio dividido, assim. Pegou uma época chata dos flippers do Street quando foi aquele Street Fighter Alpha 3 ali eu não fui muito, cara, com as forças do Street Fighter Alpha 3 esses assim. Ali eu dei um tempo de jogar nos arcades dos Street, aí foi quando eu fui mais pra Marvel's Capcom, fui mais pra Darkstalkers, joguei mais esse. Vamos, galera, comecem de uma vez. Virtual Fight foi o primeiro jogo que joguei no meu Sega CD. Ô, louco, Sega CD, velho. Todo poligonal, os personagens de Virtual Fight é muito engraçado.
Yeah, lost a lot of sleep in the past few years. I'll say that. But still, again, is that people have took the time to come out here, you know, play in the LCQ.
Mas foi o único.
Have a good time, but also test themselves out against some of the people that they don't get to see that often.
No Switch 2 a gente receba pelo menos Street Fighter 6, né? King of Fighters 15, que agora não é mais exclusivo. Então, se chegar no Switch esses aí, no Switch 2 já tá bom. Peguem King of Fighters 3 globalmente. Cara, um dos jogos mais bonitos de luta que tem pro Switch, tá louco.
So, you know, something that it's like, okay, well, everybody's a KOF player here. You know, and not on top of that, it's like we have some of the
Soul Calibur, velho. Ô, Mugen, quem não jogou Mugen, né? Porra, uma salada de fruta, o Mugen, né? Era Cavaleiros do Zodíaco com Gato Félix, com Ryu, com Pantera Cor-de-Rosa, era uma bagunça. Soul Calibur, cara, Soul Calibur, verdade. O Soul Calibur foi, eu acho que a única franquia de luta que teve personagem da Nintendo, não teve o Link no Soul Calibur, se não me engano. Eu sei que teve o Assassin's Creed, né? No Soul Calibur. Mas eu acho que teve, cara, um personagem da Nintendo no Soul Calibur também. Ah, Pedro, o Mugen era muito bagunçado. Os caras até faziam uns meio estilizados, tipo assim, Mugen do King of Fighters, Mugen dos Cavaleiros, Mugen, sabe, uma coisa meio específica, assim, daí era realmente parecia um jogo mesmo ali. Mas tinha uns Mugen também que, pelo amor de Deus, cara. A Mugen tinha personagem do Plants vs Zumbis, com o dragão do Monster Hunter, com Transformers, cara, era loucurada a Mugen. Tinha Bruce Lee, os caras faziam Bruce Lee, tinha Rambo, Rock, é muito engraçado. Ó, vai começar a pancadaria, gurizada. Teve o Link, né? Teve o Link sim no Soul Calibur.
Very own Reiki Keto.
Yeah, we were just talking about the history of KOF and a lot of the scene. It's like KOF 13. Met him in the arcade, dude. Arcade
Mugen
days.
Só de Dragon Ball. O meu Mugen Dragon Ball. Meu Mugen Dragon Ball era o jogo perfeito. Mugen do Dragon Ball era perfeito. Olha aí, cara. Vamos ver o que a galera tá usando de personagem. Ó, ok. Massa Whip.
He came up with 13 back when we had Southtown Arcade. He was just a competitor back then.
He
was also a little bit of a fledgling organizer at the time. As time went on, he went on to run his own tournament series with KOF 14, where he traveled all over the country, bringing a setup and having people compete under his banner.
Outro personagem bom do King of Fighters é o venho bêbado aquele, cara. Mas que personagem difícil que lá, cara.
In San Francisco for the local KOF players up in NorCal.
Yeah.
So he's definitely one of the I'll say it, the backbones of NorCal KOF.
Yeah,
que comecem os jogos.
I'll tell you what, got his work cut out for him.
Bora, vai pancada aí, olha aí.
Rigo Sam can play.
Primeiro que
look at this team too.
Look at Reiki's team.
Vamos ver.
Team is cheap, bro. We talking about.
O que vai dar?
Team select.
Reiki's team is cheap. I just played this man 2 days ago. He cleaned me out.
I know, man, but can he handle all this solid zoning here? Like these characters have like
os caras gostaram dos
really good
personagens foram escolhidos. Vamos ver.
You know what?
K-Dash is good though, bro.
K-Dash is money. K-Dash is money.
All right, let's go. First match of LCQ on the way.
Yeah, that palm strike from Geese, man, is just such an easy way to control the match. Ooh,
I like
nice
that
punish.
I like that, yeah.
It's like Reiki here's starting to take some time to get cooking. Nice challenge there with the standing.
No, the classic.
The K-Dash players, man.
Ó, meu.
All.
Tem, Pedrão, tem BR. A gente acha que a gente tem 6 BR, eu acho que não.
It's LCQ, buddy.
Qual o personagem que eu quero ver brigando? Qual o personagem do King? Ó, meu, quero ver Terry, mas muita gente pra player não usa o Terry.
Rigo Sam caught a little surprise.
Eu quero ver a Leona. O Rio também.
Reiki playing the solid right now.
Baby, the EX, keep him locked in. Control the corner with sweep hits once again.
Oh, that was supposed to be hot CD guaranteed.
Nice block there.
Oh, he didn't respect.
Challenge on the plus frames. And now Rigo Sam's taking him to the corner. Very dangerous. Empty jump to be
too far away, but
here we go. Starting to get cooking on their own right. Rigo Sam, nice challenge here. Reiki gets out.
Tá engasgando a transmissão deles,
né? And that's his last bar. He's not going to lose the character, but still, that's going to be some resources he could have held on to for a little longer there.
This is as good around as he needed to really advance.
É representante tutorial, pô. Não, tem. Geralmente tem a galera que joga com ele, né? Eu já vi galera de torneio usar ele. Mas em campeonato, assim, muito pouca gente usa o Terry. Né? Cara, esse personagem da areia aí, esse cara é foda, velho. Todo mundo fala que é o Nub Cybot do King of Fighters. É que ele é um personagem bom porque ele é de longe e perto, cara. O personagem é tribom, ele pega longe e perto. Foda, ele é rápido pra caramba.
Doing nothing from that distance, so that was just asking for the Kukri to come in and set up shop. But Whip, though, you get the matchup knowledge on Whip yet?
Whip's got a lot of opportunities to create.
Oh, no! Big bet from Reiki.
Bah, errou, cara.
And Rigo Sam making him pay for it. What you got on this? Oh, the wake up throw?
Meu, eu acho que ele vai. É capaz de ele levar. Não. Bah, essa treinadora de leão aí é foda. Quer dizer, cara, é capaz de ele levar toda a luta só com os personagens da areia. Esse cara é tribom, meu.
Might not even get a chance to use that meter there. Oh, no, what are you doing, bro? Oh, no, he's dead.
Levou mais um. E ele vai ganhar do terceiro personagem ainda.
We gassed him up today, baby.
Ah, ele ganhou já, porque ele pegou o K, o coisa, levou só com esse tareia.
A problem, dude. You were saying, it was like, oh, I wonder if people know the whip matchup. But even though Kukri's existed through 14 all the way till now, people still have not mastered that matchup. You know why? Because that character is good.
That character's good.
It is a good character.
Hey, man.
Turns out it's not all gimmicks, man. The character's got really strong buttons, really strong tools.
Yeah, and he's definitely going to be well represented here this weekend because we have some of the masters of Kukri in the building, Rigo Sam included, and he's got the freaking Chizuru in the back too.
Agora o cara vai usar a domadora de leões primeiro.
All right, man. Let's see if Rigo Sam could shut down this opening round.
I mean, the K-Dash was cooking.
King of Fighters tem tanto comando, cara, e tanto especial, mas ele é tão rápido. Tipo assim, ele é tão frenético as lutas que não dá nem tempo de quase usar os especial.
I respect that, actually. I think
he rolled out of the cross-up. That's how much he respects that cross-up. He was like, no, we ain't got to deal with that.
Meu, eu acho que essa arte do King of Fighters 15 tá muito mais bonita do Street Fighter.
DP there.
The
Fighter
reversal,
6
forget it, bro.
com outra pegada, cara. Essa
And
arte aí
Reiki,
do
I like what I'm seeing from Reiki here.
King
Still
of Fighters
unrelenting,
15
still
ficou
has some confidence in his gameplay,
perfeito.
even after losing that last match.
Oh, yeah. Take it back. Take it back.
Deal with this, buddy.
Pick up. No, pick up.
Ah, ele leva, cara. Com essa personagem aí, ele leva. Porque, pô, essa personagem aí é foda. Ih, rapaz, fui falar cedo demais.
You can tell Rigo Sam was like, I can't let that touch me.
Saw a little bit of patience there from Rigo Sam. Oh, nice.
Uau, que jogada.
Again, that's the second time he caught that.
That's unreal.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that.
Cara, é impressionante como a galera usa counter, né, velho? Tu acha que tu vai entrar com um golpe e os caras counter em cima e aí dá uma reviravolta na luta. Caracas, mano. Double KO. Eita, nós.
Wow, okay. That was actually a pretty big victory there for
Rigo.
Vai lá, Clay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, what a comeback.
Because now we're back in a situation that he was kind of toothless in.
This is super beneficial for him. Yeah, this matchup. He definitely would want this matchup.
Oh, man. And Rigo Sam right now playing it perfectly. Just stay away from me. If you want to play all the way back there, you're going to have to. Okay, Reiki's in there now.
Yeah, it's just everything is a big bet here for Maxima. Like, there's one. Okay, we got one. Here we go. Get started. Oh, challenges the cross up.
That's crazy.
And back into it again is Rigo Sam. Like, what's the bet going to be? Your defense has to be phenomenal. Okay.
What a challenge!
Que counter, velho.
When it starts working, it starts cooking, baby.
Open up the chest on him, hit him with the plasma. Rigo Sam trying to get out of there. Doesn't want to get touched one more time. Got him out with a sand pillar.
It actually makes a lot of sense the way he plays K-Dash and Whip, because really, I think the crux of all that is Maxima, dude, because you have to make so many bets.
1-0 pro jogador.
When it works out, it's crazy.
2,
It's like
né?
a steamroller.
Oh, yeah. And that confidence really does push you into the next round. Nice break there from Reiki.
Yeah, Reiki wants to finish this off as quickly as possible without taking too much damage, or else he's not going to get it all back by the time he gets rid of the kukri. If he gets rid of the kukri. Oh, got the pickup. Going to have to spin it, though. No, goes for the car. Well, I guess he had no choice in that.
What? That was so sick.
What are you talking about?
É, eu também fiquei surpreso, cara. Como é que ele conseguiu pegar no momento da areia? Ele conseguiu.
Wow, what a round there from Reiki.
Ganhou, velho.
That was nuts.
What was that? I think that was before 40 seconds, so he might get a decent chunk back. But here comes the Chizuru, who frightfully strong. Oh, boy.
Ooh, the overheat DP. He was DPing those earlier.
I don't know. I don't think he ain't seen.
The counter conversion on that? That's so crazy.
This
ganhar dela é
he can't
muito
use any
difícil.
specials right now because he got sealed up, so he's got to block everything. He probably don't like any of that pressure. He might get guard broken, have to do something. What?
That's not going to kill, but it's going to put, some good pressure.
Caracas, irmão.
It's going to have to make a big play.
He went him out of the corner, though. That might be it, man. One more touch.
Ele usa personagem
de...
Yeah, really, really great way to
Ele usa personagem de médio e longo alcance. E aí levou as lutas.
Rigo said, advances, man. Come on.
Caramba, velho.
To the Chizuru eventually, but yeah, Rigo said just stayed solid the entire time. Getting kind of clipped by the EX narrow spike, though, and that's no shame in that. That is a fast move, man.
This is a good example of what I was talking about before, about like really good players, they'll stay solid even
Só os
in
controlezinhos
really
na cage,
situations that happen, right? Like there was a lot of quick turns left and right. There's a lot of quick turns left and right.
Yes.
And he just stood his ground.
Yeah, no, that's very important to do that against, especially against a Maxima, who I think kind of hopes that you start getting a little caught on your heels, maybe start stumbling a little bit, so you can take advantage of maybe some well-placed tackles that you might think you might be able to punish, then hit you with the DP. But Rigo Sam never gave Reiki that opportunity, and Reiki just was never comfortable once he got out of the point character matchup.
I really think the player-to-player matchup, seen as like the character selections that he has in the style that Rigo Sam plays and style that Reiki plays.
Escolheu trio muito bom, meu.
Definitely on Reiki to overcome that patience, to break him open. And then,
para analisar bem, cara, hoje, amanhã e domingo, para fazer uma média dos personagens que a galera tá usando nos torneios. Qual é os mais escolhidos.
Yeah, coming up, we got some really great players. Once again, I'm telling you, it's
not gonna stop. It's gonna keep rolling. It's gonna keep rolling, guys.
Stay locked. Keep the monitors open. Keep it on this.
Meu, e não tem, velho. Não tem jogador.
Coming up, we got Yurikov coming in.
mais viciado, assim, dedicado no jogo do que os cofeiros, né? A gente fala. A galera que joga King of Fighters cara, são mais frenéticos que quem joga Street, enfim. Pra lá, vamos lá.
Yeah, what a massive improvement, or like what an upscale of a skill level that Yurikov has been able to achieve over like the course of, I don't know, like 7 years from when I've seen him before.
Absolutely,
you know, where it's like he's always been a good player, but it's like to get to that elite set, you literally were watching every step he was taking in his career, and like you said, that match that he wasn't able to qualify. I mean, you know, he's always been there. He's always been there to be able to win these types of events, and we may be able to witness that here today.
Yeah, man, definitely someone who has a lot of people behind him cheering in his hometown.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty big in the East Coast region. It dominated a lot of situations, so you know, there's a certain expectation to see what we're going to see from Yuri.
Eita, que vão usar Mari.
We're seeing our first Blue Mary mirror on top of that.
Caramba, velho.
We got a King.
Blue Mary, a King Elizabeth. A Isla é a Blue Mary.
That's what's up. I dig it, man.
Hey, man, King is actually kind of annoying, you know.
King is very annoying. Yeah. And Elizabeth
a Isla really como primeira contra Elizabeth.
Blue Mary is a problem.
Blue Mary is 100% a problem.
Blue Mary é um problema, concordo com ele. Blue Mary é 100% um problema.
I had nightmares from KOF 14 too.
Bro.
My characters can't hit that character.
The 14 meta.
Tá louco, velho. Blue Mary
literally go over.
Que personagem.
You see her jump, her hurt box and her jump, man, like it just disappears. Can't jab her.
All right, baby, we're getting into this next match. Let's see what these folks have to show off.
I'm excited, man.
The pressure is on.
I'm trying to take it slow, but I'm also very excited. And we got the Elisa up front, who was definitely a high energy character.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Elisa's the character. Isa's the character that you're gonna be able to play your game.
Yes.
You know, if you play her, it's like they have to beat you to the punch.
Yep. You cannot let her get started. It is very hard to calm her down. All right, that's your chance. You better stay on that. Ooh, I like it, actually. I like it.
Eita. Reviravoltas total.
Okay, getting some nice pressure here.
Oh, he didn't commit to that. All right. Rudikov looking to wrap this one up real nice. Didn't spin the meter to finish it up, but got the stand CD to close out.
Saiu do canto no pulo, velho.
Não
tem como.
From Isla, she just becomes a huge problem in the corner.
Agora é um problema.
And it's like just an option for everything, really.
This is one of those characters that you were talking about earlier that's just good by design. You know, it's hard to think about a version of this character that just won't work in this manner. She's good on the ground. She's good in the air. Does good damage. Has a reversal. So defense, offense, everything's working for her in her favor. It's kind of hard to picture an Isla that just gets slowed down. Just has to get beaten out by a better player, basically. And Blue Mary, definitely one of those characters that helps a good player shine.
Well, here's the thing. Like with Blue Mary, it's like
it
really ever
tá louco, velho. Blue Mary
when you're on defense against her.
Right?
Like she can snatch
Blue
you
Mary
right
é foda
back into the same place you were.
Eita, agora sim, Blue Mary contra Blue Mary. Aí o bicho pega.
There it is.
Yep.
Caraca.
You thought you got that safe jump pressure. Nah, we don't got that. Yep.
Your elbow.
You got to be ready.
Oh, no, the front side? I mean, she's scared that way, bro. All right, Yurikov right now working on getting rid of this Franivan.
Ele não dá tempo de respirar, velho.
Get that life back.
What a sick read.
Defensive arm breaker.
Oh, okay. We blocked the overheads here.
That was a gamble too, but you know what? He had to do something.
Oh, that's good.
Slides home.
Meu, ele tá com um risco de vida, velho.
Puta
que pariu.
So he overjumps the close seat. And that's supposed to be
risquinho
OS, where it's like, hey,
de
you're trying to be too close for me to grab you on wake up,
King,
or you jump, I'm going to anti-air you with you. She clears it and gets the cross up. That's insane.
But then doesn't combo.
I don't think he believed that was going to hit.
Mas, cara, é muito difícil ganhar da Blue Mary, velho. E essa é uma personagem antiga. É do tempo do
Yurikov just taking the control back.
O King of Fighters, quando iniciou, ela já veio e... Caracas, meu. Porra. Não tem, meu. O Blue Mary é foda.
Got some juice, but Yurikov got the whole picture, bro.
Right. I'm just saying, this is still really competitive. Yurikov was able to hold it down and clear that out, but we saw some little moments of greatness there will get me on my heels a little bit. You know what I mean?
I'm like, what? I mean, I think even Yurikov was surprised that he got away with some stuff there because Finais had him opened up at least 3 times with the Blue Mary alone. There was no commitment to finishing off the damage string.
Yeah, I would definitely go pretty confident into that next match and see if I could, throw that tool set back at him.
Yeah, if you tell me that as an ISA player that I'm gonna anti-air your overjumps, that's cutting off a lot of my access.
This classic pressure here from Isla. He gets out. Nice. That's a great victory there. But no, gets right back into the action.
Oh, got inside of it.
Caramba.
Porra.
É que essa personagem de branco ali é personagem de pressão, né, meu? É personagem da pressão total.
Randy Van coming alive here.
Dude, I'm telling you, that momentum has carried over. He thought he saw something, and he's proven that it is true. It wasn't a fluke. And now Marco is trying to shut that down.
He's like, I cannot let this Elizabeth cook. One more throw is going to do it. How's he going to set it up? No, sir.
Caramba, velho.
And that was a tremendous gamble.
That was an effort. Yeah. That was definitely clocking in overtime. I got to get this customer out of here.
I'm trying to go home, see my family. Blue Mary with the
720 para não sobrecarregar tanto, cara. Eu não quero que engasgue a live deles, então vou botar em 720 para não vou deixar em 1080 que eu acho que vai ferrar. Só que fui mudar e aí ferrou agora o carregamento do troço, né? Vamos. Fui mexer na qualidade do vídeo para não sobrecarregar a internet, agora ferrou, agora tá... Aff.
I got to get this customer out of here.
I'm trying to go home, see my family.
Agora deu certo.
Blue Mary with the catch. One more pop.
Whoa! How did he know?
So I think there were 2 things going on there.
You see that patience there?
So he did that into the previous round.
He committed to that.
Yeah, that was something that he had won the previous round with. He was like, let's try it again. And at the worst case scenario, I've got a 4-bar Blue Mary coming in on the secondary.
Oh my God. This is the point of the match. It was like, okay, this is real.
O cara tá em nível 4. Agora ele usou o poder. Pô, já tá com nível 4 acumulado, velho.
No.
Oh, he almost got the punish on that and still gets the combo afterwards.
Okay. I would not play with my food like that, but that's Yurikov. That's why he's down
Essa
there.
Blue Mary dele
Exactly. This is what you got to deal with to be a top player, man. You got
E agora com a King ele não vai conseguir ganhar também. Aquela Blue Mary ali essa Blue Mary o cara joga muito bem de Blue Mary. Né?
Rolling hits twice raw. This is going to be a lot of damage.
Pedrão, não te lembra a Radassa? E tanto que a Radassa tem a roupa da Blue Mary, né? Tem uma skin que é...
No, Randy Man just giving it away here, man. That's unfortunate. I think maybe he thought that there was a chance to roll out. And this is what's happening to a lot of times. Because when you get tagged by a light attack, there's a window where
Caramba.
Your inputs just ain't going to happen, right? But if you already committed to doing maybe a roll, you just end up getting nothing and you stand at neutral. You've gotten me with that plenty of times with Rock. I just end up getting staggered into low A pressure.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, man. That was a great performance.
Também é assim, né, Pedrão? Terry também é...
Really settling that down.
Não, ele é um personagem bom de pressão.
Absolutely have to be a top player in this game because things can get so wild.
Yes.
And then Finais made some really good reads there. And still, even after that momentum, Yurikov found a way to win. Finding a way to win in KOF is so hard, man.
Yeah, when the opponent shows you that, hey, I got these jump punishes. You know, you empty jumped and I punished you on the other side, but I don't have the combo. You're still a little nervous. You're like, oh no, was that a drop or was that he didn't know he was gonna get that hit, right?
Or not even just that, dude. It's like when you're in a match and then somebody makes a read on you like that, like that you're gonna DP, because really, like he was informed. The way that he made that decision, it seemed like an informed decision. Like, I'm gonna stop. Because he just stopped playing
and then just let it rip.
Literally backed up, and then it happened. And then to recover from that, be like, okay, you got your read, that's cool. Well, I'm still gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna finish off this set.
Absolutely, man. That was some really good action that we just witnessed, but it continues to roll on, man. We got another match coming your way. Gummy versus Fabricio.
Yes, man. A lot of opportunities here for people
to get
deeper into the bracket. I can hear the matches going on behind me.
Oh, yeah, no, is it?
As like people cheering on for their peoples, and it's like pretty sure they're down there like, yeah, whatever's going on stage, cool, man. But you know, my boy's playing right now.
The real action right now is in the pit. In the pit, we already see a couple names out there.
Oh, it's getting real. It's getting real in the corner. We see you, Wedo. Got James in there. Oh, it's you hang right there.
You
all
hang
right,
up in the house.
K317. All right. Oh, Chris KOF. Yeah.
Let's go.
De galera, né, meu? Tá louco.
All right.
JDR. Hey.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, dude. Like this tournament. Seeing
Deixa eu
people
até pesquisar, meu, ver quem é os brasileiros que estão na.
And before that. Pretty cool, man.
Chizuru Ryu.
It's been really cool to be down here, see everyone again. A lot of people that I've known for over 10 years at this point popping up out of the woodwork to come support, compete.
Oh, here we go.
Yo,
these guys didn't do a first to 10. Fabricio didn't do a first to 10 with Reiki, dude. like you guys are alternate universes, dude. Come on.
Like who is the Master Maxima right now?
Who gets to select that team? You got to switch somebody out.
All right, here we go.
Aqui, ó, nossos representantes, ó.
And that 4B from Chizu is just going to be doing a lot of work here, man. It looks slow, but it's got great range.
Lau Yagami.
No punish on that, but still gets to connect.
O Kaiser, Peter Hernandes. E o Ekang, né, meu? O Ekang que foi o que ganhou a Evo, né?
Oh my God, dude. That is
temos
not what you want to happen there.
Temos o Kang, cara, que jogou a Evo de King of Fighters, pô.
Wow, Gummy's doing a great job chasing down this Kula.
That Kula can't really get anything started there. See, like, Chizudo controls so much space from such a far range that you kind of get gun shy about making, like,
como a galera pega esse máximo aí, cara.
Porra. Close buttons, man.
Oh, that was a sick guard point. Okay, gotta be careful with these Maxima players, man. They know something you don't know.
I think they should, man. They probably play every matchup known to man and feel like they're at a disadvantage.
Oh no, gets the command grab baited. Big damage here from Fabricio.
He needs to get that momentum back.
Caracas. É cabelo contra cabelo.
If it had a little bit
ele ficou afobado, que tava quase tirando o life dela.
Isn't it? So, like, Gummy finding the window there otherwise is kind of a rare occasion.
I mean, you know, you had your bets, man. I would just swing at him.
Absolutely.
Tinha uma época que todo mundo só escolheu o Yoi. Tá louco, velho. Todo mundo só queria jogar com aquele personagem.
Get her out of there.
Burns the meter, get Chizuru out of there. Now we're going to see a beastie Rio. Rio could just delete your life.
Yeah.
2 meters, it's on.
I mean, SNK was cooking when they updated this character, man. Holy crap.
Yeah, no meter with K-Dash. Okay, nice conversion here.
We'll take those. We'll try to get a run under there. No jumps.
Oh, no. You hate to see that happen.
And it's working out for Fabricio right now. Getting the keys to the city off some mistakes on Gummy's part. Oh.
Just needs that one. He's like, I'm looking for the one. Finish him. Finish him.
No way. Oh,
dude, that was it. That was it. Oh, that would have been over.
That hurt my soul, bro.
Oh, dude, it's like he almost didn't believe that was going to work.
I mean, it hit so late. It was definitely one of those, oh, my God, I need to fix this right now.
The stand. I feel like the stance would have juggled.
Oh, that's it.
Meu, ele vai virar o jogo, vai.
All right, we're good.
Tirou.
We're back on track. I was gonna say,
caralho,
to the anchor character on Gummy's part. I think Fabricio might have had that momentum in the bag.
Yeah, Gummy's
his legs were kind of giving out there for a second.
Yeah, he got it back again with the nice conversion. Ooh, yeah, Fabricio, you know, I really want to see more of that Maxima. I like what he was throwing out there.
I want to see some of this Kula, though, man. The Kula didn't get to do anything. Oh, man, this guy's crazy. Kula slide, hyper shooting at the gate. All right, finally gets a chance to get something started. What has he got for him? Okay, try to go for another throw. Holds the corner, though. That's important.
Damn, wow, that 2D is crazy far.
Oh, yeah, the 2D's monstrous.
That's so fortunate, man. Against that ice breath, which is usually, like, really hard to deal with.
All right, I like that Fabricio is challenging the projectiles.
Ele tá jogando bem com essa do gelo.
That's making Gummy a little cautious about how they use that. And if you can do that against Chizuru, then she loses a lot of offense. That
was a great punish there with the slide from Fabricio.
Oh, no EX?
Starting to get a little bit better hold of this range that he has to fight at.
Uh-oh.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, so
jogou bem pra caramba.
Slowing it down. Not allowing the Chizuru to really play that distance that Gummy had been very comfortable at. Forcing her to get up close and then not fighting, and then Gummy not getting any real success there.
I think you're seeing a lot of
o Ryo, ele é do Art of Fighting, né?
You know, Ryo's like, we don't got to play that game right now.
This is how we turn it around, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a lot of key moments where they were able to land their targets. You know, Kula did its work. Kula was whiff punishing. Kula was getting a lot of good reads on her side. You know, again, not surprised, a Maxima player which is committed to the read.
Yo, I mean,
so you gotta know what's going on. Ooh, big punish.
This is gonna hurt.
Vai tomar uma ruim, cara.
Ooh, that's a quick 50.
A little more than 50.
A little more than 50. Excuse me.
Here's some change.
It's almost 50.
O soco do Ryo é o mesmo soco do.
All right, he needs a heavy hit here to work it out because otherwise he's about to die. One more touch. Soup. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, meu, esqueci o nome do.
Oh, you have that to the juggle. That's a combo. Yeah.
That's a combo.
Oh.
Do Breakers lá. Agora esqueci o nome do personagem do Breakers. Puxou.
My soul, bro. Swallowed up that stand A. Oh my God. No.
Caracas,
no, I'm writing home about that after this match. Can you believe that?
Nem os caras acreditaram só.
Twitter's already going nuts.
I'm bringing up the legendary Danny J video. He's like, this didn't work this time. What's up with that? Buff Maxima.
Oh my God. Poor Maxima, dude. To go out like that. Ooh, almost had a cross up there too. That might have been deep enough.
Caracas,
for the throw anyway.
Oh, that's nasty,
my
bro.
Lord.
That's nasty.
And Gummy just putting him in the wrench cycle now.
Porra, ele consegue encaixar a sequência certinho, meu.
I didn't even know that. Was that front side? I can't even tell.
I can't believe you blocked that second one.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We got to get a little crazy. Got to try to make a comeback. It's Fabricio in it to win it.
Oh, he got it.
Baited for Fabricio.
Aí é,
30 seconds left on the clock, too, so he's going to get a decent amount back.
Got that little sense of adrenaline here going for Fabricio, giving himself an opportunity. Whoo, all right. Hey, 3 meters is not bad.
3.5,
but you gotta play outside of yourself a little bit here.
Oh, that's not enough to kill, but at the same time, he's not in a good spot. Oh, there we go. I forgot about that.
Porra, muito rápido, velho. Tá louco.
Maybe Isla hasn't waxed you hard enough, bro.
Hey, maybe that is. Maybe the Islas is taking it easy on me right now.
Wow. So, like, yeah, man, already a lot of drama in that match. That was pretty cool. I dug it. I like these Maximas. They're really excited to me, man.
I mean, I definitely want to see them get a little more active, I guess. From Fabricio, we definitely saw the Maxima trying to make some stuff happen there. We saw the anti-air attempts get swallowed up by the jump B from Ryo.
Oh, man. See, that's the thing, right? Is like you play a character like Maxima, even when you're playing really good defense and controlling spacing that well. And even when you get a more convenient matchup, you know, then you get to, you know,
o cara botou cartazinho com o rosto de alguém só pra não verem que os botões, gente.
Yeah.
I tried to do the right thing and he hit me in the face. It happens though. That's the game we play, you know?
It is how it goes sometimes.
It is what it is. But those were some exciting matches, and I believe we're gonna have some more for you.
Meu, King of Fighters
but we got some bills to pay.
É o carro-chefe do esporte de luta, né?
I need to talk about it. My bad, bro. Send them the break. We got this 75% off that. Oh, the Steam sale, man. If you haven't got this game already, bro.
75% de desconto na Steam, King of Fighters 15.
On the fence for that. I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh boy, man. I definitely think that if you don't have it, you should definitely get on it. This is a extremely rewarding game to get in on. The net play experience is good. The community is great and helpful. And I mean, there's pretty much everything you could want from a fighting game, both in and outside of the game. All right, now we can throw it to break, guys. Sorry about that, but we'll be back in a little bit. Take it easy. More KOF action coming up to you soon at SWC 2023 Grand Finals LCQ.
Voltam em breve, daqui a pouquinho eles... É tipo comercial, né, que eles fazem nos eventos. Ah, caracas, olha aí, eles mostrando... Sério, meu. Olha esse trailer do Fatal Fury, meu. Caraca, mané. Ô, Pedrão, mas daí no Fatal Fury o Terry manda, hein? Aí o Terry não é jogador não é personagem de tutorial. Furiosamente em desenvolvimento. Eita, nós.
To be in the zone, gamers need true support. One that's in sync with your body at every angle.
Propaganda da cadeira, gamer, né?
Fully adjustable to cradle your spine and adapts as you shift in your seat. True ergonomic alignment to achieve your perfect.
Propagandinha da cadeira gamer, que por sinal estão usando ali no campeonato. Da Razer, né? Só podia. Cadeira e fone tudo da Razer. Ah, meu, que é aquele trailer ali do Fatal Fury? Não mostrou quase nada, mas, porra. Caramba, meu. É, meus amigos. Fighting game é o que há de melhor no mercado de games. Meu, eu prefiro olhar as lutas de King of Fighters do que de Street Fighter. Street Fighter eu acho mais contido, sabe? Os caras, tipo, eles ficam nos cantos pensando o que vão fazer, esperando. E King of Fighters não, cara. King of Fighters, eles são rapidão. be right back. Então, tem que esperar eles voltarem. Pera aí, gurizada. Tô esperando chegar um negócio do correio, velho. Daí tô cuidando que ontem disseram que vieram e não tinha ninguém, então. Não, hoje não saiu pra entrega ainda, pelo que eu tô vendo. Os caras usaram uma trilha sonora boa pra esse torneio, né? Deu até vontade de jogar um King of Fighters, cara. Vamos, pô. Ó, acho que voltou. Será que ainda não? Eu não sei o que é o tempo de intervalo que eles usam. Tem isso. O carvão. Carvão ativado, é isso? Carvão ativado, é isso? Não sei quanto tempo eles levam pra... Às vezes é ajuste, né? Às vezes é uma leva, daí eles ajeitam todos os placar, todas as filas ali, depois eles voltam de novo. E é os intervalos de organização. Da organização do evento. Ó, voltaram.
Hey, we're back with more SWC 2023 action here in beautiful LA, California. And man, I gotta say, I'm feeling warmed up, Abe. How about you?
I'm ready to go, man. And the matches are getting better and better, and we're getting deeper into the brackets. So, you know, like I said, the action is gonna get nuts.
It's gonna get heated up, man. We've already got some people on the stage, look like they're chopping at the bit to get back into action right now. Dude, I can't believe the matches we've seen already. It's just day one, hour one, and we're on hour two now of the LCQ. It's again some of the best KOF action you're going to see anywhere in the world right now happening behind us.
Also, a lot of surprise. I mean, I'm not familiar with absolutely everybody in this bracket, but seeing as how they put up like a pretty good competition against well-known players, it's pretty cool to see. And I feel like that's going to continue to happen in this LCQ. And some of these matches going down right now, I mean, we got you in there in the pit. You know, it's like,
this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. I can't wait to get down there myself, see what's up.
Man, you got some really good players down there, man. You got Score down there too, trying to get it in.
Score is down there just like making the comeback. Oh, that's the kid right there, man. What's up?
Yeah,
He's got some gray, man. Is that some gray I see on him?
Yeah, man. Yeah, really cool to see everybody here. The LCQs are going down. If you guys haven't said already, please tell everybody that will be interested in this tournament to let them know, man.
Come on out, man. We definitely want to see you. And if you just want to watch, that would be great. Obviously, if you're at home enjoying it, man, spread the links around. This is about to be a barn burner. We've got fellow commentator Rome himself, who took the plunge in the LCQ bracket, and he currently stands in the way of what is one of the bigger stories in the SWC World Tour run. Wedo Asamia, who has came within sniffing distance of qualification countless times.
Yeah, Rome's looking to shut that down.
Yeah, Rome's standing in the way of greatness.
You thought
right
this was going to be a Cinderella story? I don't think so.
He said, for me.
He was like, let me put that shoe on, bro. Guess who's Cinderella today?
Oh, baby, man. Fits perfectly.
Yes. I'll gladly take that shoe from you. Here we go. Yes, man. I'm pretty excited about that. I want to see what Rome could bring to the table at this super elite matchup coming here.
I mean, let's be real. Rome is the one with something to prove here. Wedo Asamia, no stranger to being in the grand final scenario in any KOF tournament. And Rome, a
super
great player in
elite.
his own right. But if he could get past Wedo here victoriously, you know, like this guy.
São os caras fodidos, é a super elite do Kim. Olha aí.
LCQ spot,
o Ralph. Eita, nós caras usando o Ralph, cara. Ralph é apelão pra caralho também.
Do you know about this Andy?
The Andy players are standing up in the audience currently, man. All at attention.
Do you know about this Ralph too? Yeah, dude.
Oh, what the Shune?
His characters are pretty solid. Shune's really good.
No, of course. I just don't know. I didn't know Wedo had a Shune.
Oh no, Wedo got a Shune.
I know got a Shune. Let's go, man. He's one of me.
Well,
one of my own.
I feel like most top players right now, how good Shune is, have a Shune somewhere.
I'm about to download all that information, man.
All right, here we go. I like this Benny Mar. This is actually a matchup I like. So I'm trying to see how these two players approach.
Wait a minute, is Wedo the one with the Benny Mar, Ralph and Andy?
No.
It's got to be switched.
No. Rome definitely plays Ralph and Andy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, well, it's definitely got to be switched. Hello. Ooh.
Yeah, challenging.
He had to get out of that. Yeah,
challenging the cute stuff, which is also nice. Always nice to see. You can't let Shune get away with that kind of stuff. Because Shune's tool set is already so ridiculous.
It's pretty crazy. I love to use it against people who don't know how to defend against it, and against people who do know how to defend against it. It's pretty fun to utilize. The stand CD, baby. Going to be well represented here.
Gets the overhead, doesn't get the full combo. Looking for a DP opportunity and not going to get it there.
Shune can make you nervous, man. Sometimes you think, like, man, how do I slow this guy down? It's got to be a reversal opportunity, right?
Bora o Ralph. O Ralph é um personagem que eu gosto muito de jogar no KOF, meu.
Good spacing tools here to keep him out, but once the pressure's on, this is a pretty big problem. Nice guard cancel blowback, take it back into the neutral situation.
Wedo is doing all the tricks right now, all the gimmicks. What? All right, yeah.
Porra.
Oh, no.
Gonna get a big punish off of that.
Fez cagada, velho.
Yeah, that's how you follow that up. I love it. He's like, how do I stop this kid? How do I stop this child?
Not giving a lot of opportunities there for Rome. Rome tried to stick something out, maybe try to interrupt something there, but nothing really hit, and Weddle was just not there at the time.
And yeah, well, I mean, Shune is evasive, but he ain't that
challenge and activation. Not gonna finish the combo. Drops a big opportunity here for Rome, but he's gonna get another one.
Gotta spend it. There you go.
É sério, só porque eu falei que não ia
conseguir. Way to take that back for Rome himself, putting himself back into the fight against Weddle Asamiya. Big uphill, but he's ready, bro. He said he's ready.
Andy Bogart, man.
Bring this rock.
Bring the rock
my way.
Let me see this rock.
Oh, the density hits. No use of the meter there. Just chooses to push forward.
Oh man, probably wanted to DP that.
Caramba.
What's he got from here? Gonna eat this jump CD? Okay.
Rome wants out of this. He wants out of this corner. Guard cancel works out for him. Getting the free pressure so far. Weddle Asamiya has shown that he doesn't challenge that Zynacin.
And if you don't challenge the fake one, you get the throw set up afterwards.
Well, you just get free pressure.
Oh, free pressure, indeed, yeah. Oh, runs into the down C.
You know, there was a lot of good things I saw there coming from Rome.
O time clássico really não foi.
Take control of the match back after that nice highlight that Rome got for himself. Yeah. But I still see a lot of things. If they go his way, Rome could have a real opportunity here to put one on the board.
I think it's going to start with making maximum use of the Benimaru. The Benimaru needs to start cooking them early because that's like one of the best spearheads you can have in this game.
Well, it's more of the issue of like how's he going to handle the Shune, because Shune has been a big problem. That offense was unrelenting.
He's definitely all over the place.
So how is Rome going to attempt to neutralize that? Already doing a pretty good job, having some good exchanges there.
No DP.
Ryan Jiga's going to do a good job at close range, trying to take back turns here too. It's at the
I can't believe that missed. Oh, Rome giving up. That's defense was set up. Nah,
throws it again. Successful last time. Run up, command grab. Okay, we're starting to see the momentum shift. Blocks the cross up, but we still got the action going here for Rome.
Yeah, oh man, he keeps going for the EX dash after the jump in, and I'm like, I think that's a disadvantage for Shune because he doesn't get to perform in action.
Rome still in the pocket, takes the first round. You said he needed to get the Benimaru to cook, and there it is.
There it is, man. Yeah.
The first round there for Rome himself.
I like the recognition there that he said, hey, man, when he does these EX dashes, I get to react before he could even perform in action. I might as well just hit a button.
I just really like how he stayed in the pocket there and was able to take that back. And here we go. Still in the pocket here, pressing the buttons. Things are going Rome's way, and now Weddle's going to have to work from behind.
Oh no, he could have just stayed there for one more moment.
Velho, com risquinho.
We got the whiff punny.
Pular por cima, não tem.
All right, now the Ralph comes in. Ralph didn't get a chance to do a lot in the previous match, but now's a chance for Rome. Ooh. Ow, this is gonna hurt.
Do not get it twisted though, man. Ralph can explode if Rome can find the right opportunity here, but the pressure is looking really good here from Weddle.
He had to get out of the corner number one, and then there he goes again. Oh, that might be it.
Got a little antsy there.
All right, the Andy's coming in pretty much in a similar situation that he was in the previous game, but Rome, a different player than the previous game's Rome.
Yeah, got a lot of meter to work with too. Opening Zynacin, the classic.
Seems to be hitting a lot of, it's a high percentage button at this point. Ooh.
So man, right now, seeing how Weddle deals with a lot of the pressure from Andy, there's opportunities here for Rome to take something back. Oof. But now it's going to get a lot harder.
These strings are interesting.
Nice
okay,
whoa. Okay.
Signs of life from Rome himself.
O especial
Close
do
to working
Andy,
on 2 more meters. Tries to get the bait there. Again, the free Zynacin pressure. But Weddle was ready to press the buttons this time.
I think he was just comfortable hitting every button he could there, man. Like, he was so confident trying everything that Shune had in his repertoire against Rome himself. And Rome didn't really start challenging until the bitter end there. At the same time, though, Weddle's story going to continue on, and Rome moving down to the loser's side, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know what side of the bracket that is, but if he's still in the match, I feel like that would boost a little bit of my confidence, considering he did really well against Weddle here. At least show that he could hold his own for sure.
All right, we're going to see more of Weddle down the line, but you see more of these magnificent KOF players in the pit.
Dude, so they're
getting sweaty.
So these players that are coming up, I mean, we're still setting up the whole situation here. But this is the thing that I was telling you about being in the community for so long and seeing these people come around, come back. And, you know, there's two people here that we're pretty familiar with that have had great performances in NorCal, right?
In NorCal, SoCal,
yeah. But I just specifically remember Chris KOF. Shout out to TC Chris KOF and JDR, man. I mean, these are people that have a long lineage in KOF, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Chris KOF from SoCal, one of the premier KOF 13 players that you guys had rocking with down here, had a tremendous performance at NCR 2012, I believe it was.
I think, like, for us, especially at the time, he may have been one of the greatest raw talents. Yeah. Because he really wasn't all in like that, but man, this dude could take down anybody.
Yeah, he was
like literally anybody. So, you know, I'm happy to see that he's at a tournament like
hoje não é classificatória, mas, cara, eu acho que amanhã.
And on the other side, we have JDR.
Amanhã vai esquentar e domingo o bicho vai pegar. Domingo é as finais. Aí,
South Tyler Arcade with a lot of other people that started playing KOF in NorCal. And we saw him have his breakout performance at NCR 2017 and KOF 14, where he got top 8, and I'm really proud of him. I remember being very proud of him making that jump from, you know, being the Dusty Bud, as we called it, to being the top 8 placer.
That's so funny, man. Chris
joga no chão, velho.
Still plays on the floor.
On the floor,
man. I'm telling you, man, I get a big sense of nostalgia here.
Yeah,
this is really cool.
Hey, man, these two guys, I don't know if they've ever played before, actually.
I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have at some point. If not in this game, maybe 14, because Chris still played 14.
Yeah, they've been playing for the same amount of time.
Ó, temos Terry ali no time, hein?
Very possible.
Two players, we got nothing to snooze at. These guys are very good at KOF.
Extremely good. And we got, Agato, let's go.
That's what's up, dude. Agato, Clark, Benimaru.
Surprised he's not running dual on.
Yes, the cross-up jump, he's still a problem to deal with in this game.
This character will never be bad, man, I'm telling you.
Esse é um dos personagens que eu mais gosto de jogar, cara.
I'm scared of that.
Actually, like the patience there from JDR. Gets the back throw again, very aware. Blocks the low. Chris KOF so far not really establishing consistent offense just yet. Nice challenge again for JDR. At every moment, JDR has been able to take that back.
And JDR actually maximizing these opportunities, and I'm loving to see it, man. Like, this is wow.
Caraca, de agarrão,
I like
velho.
that, dude. He was trying to bait out the close button and trade. I mean, the trade he would have won.
Yeah.
So the big brain on JDR.
Oh no!
No, dude, he's like, what a play. I'm not playing with that Clark shenanigan. I'm staying clear of that, man. I don't want none of that.
Oh, he got him with the Frankensteiner. What's up next?
Why is that gotta look so violent, man?
Decides not to spin the meter there.
Oh, jumps out of it. Okay. Nice guard. Oh, he still gets thrown out of it.
That's rough.
Oh, that's rough.
Caramba, ele vai levar também.
Great pickup here. JDR is looking really good.
Oh, baby.
Whoosh.
Wow. JDR 2 characters up with a bullet, man. There's a lot of life going on.
Meu.
Having an impressive performance against a
one of the SoCal stalwarts, bro. Like, yes, a legend.
Nah, he's a legend to me, man. This Chris KOF is no
century.
Joke. Oh, no big punish there. What a cross under there. Chris KOF gonna do some nice damage. Controlling space.
Finally getting rid of the kill.
Yeah, I like how he played out that last little inches of life. You know, not overcommitting and really just getting JDR to run into it.
Now we see the
Ele pegou
Ralph
só os
coming in. Oh my God,
classificão,
dude,
só
like,
o...
the fact that JDR ran through 2 of Chris KOF characters with just a kill.
O Kyo, o Ralph
And now it's
e
on
o
Benny Mauro
Terry.
to bring it back for Chris KOF. Might not get the opportunity, though. Spin that? Yes, sir. Oh, we got another one coming up. Might as well.
Caraca, Zé.
No, he held on to it, but he gets the bait anyway. Gets
Porra.
that opportunity. That is a pretty JDR moment there, man. How that still went his way.
Cara, não deu tempo do maluco respirar, velho.
I don't know if he knew that was going to work that way, but yeah.
Porra.
Didn't even go for the dive punch.
All right, yeah, really good stuff here. Like, JDR looks ready for this tournament, man. I mean, very crisp gameplay there.
JDR never stopped competing in fighting games overall, so I would say the sharpness has stayed at whatever his maximum peak is at. I don't know what Chris KOF's career has been since 13 and 14. So it might be a case of Chris getting that rush shaken off, maybe.
Chris KOF had a little bit of a hard time finding his way in this first match, in this first round.
You also got to think about the matchup, too. You know, like, Kyo is still really dangerous from a lot of ranges. And the Gato, also not to be sneezed at, but not as potent.
Nice challenge here. Chris KOF holding on to the
leaders.
Starting to get a little bit signs of life here. This could be an opportunity. JDR drops a big combo, but gets the follow-up anyways.
Chris KOF not really spending any resources here when he has the opportunity either.
If there's a character that's going to turn this around for him,
it's going to be Clark.
I agree. The Benny Mauro definitely had a chance of doing it, but the hill was just too tall. Well, I don't think he wanted to do that.
Got an air-to-air, but chose not to burn any meter.
What? He tried to go for an overhead? That should be... If he wants... No, I didn't want to spend the meter.
Vamos ver Clark com Ralph, hein?
And Clark not really known for chipping people out.
Cara,
so
tá cabelo a vida dele lá.
Oh, no. He probably thought he had 2 bars for activation there.
Clark versus Ralph, agora sim.
Still, that is... a lot of damage that he took that he didn't have to if he just spent the meter on the sab.
Interesting. Again, not choosing to use the EX tackle. Ooh, no conversion off that.
Bro, he had so many opportunities for EX tackle here, and he needs to use those.
Chris KOF choosing to apply his own version of the blender instead of what the meta is.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ele vai levar com o Clark.
Right,
e aí vai...
might be enough.
Aí o player 2 acho que vai...
Yeah.
Ih, rapaz, não. Eu achei que ele ia entrar com o Terry.
Pelo visto vai levar round. A pretty low amount of lives with 38 seconds left on the clock, so not a ton coming back to him. The Benny Mauro is going to be expected to do at least a character and a half, which I think is possible here. Especially with the Ralph with no meter. Yeah, I like this pressure he had.
Legacy character.
You can tell this is who he's most comfortable with, for sure.
Gets the jump cross up. Okay.
This could be a turnaround. He's got 4 bars left. Held on to all those resources.
Lot to play with. Very scary player.
Agora veio o homem.
4 meters.
Agora veio o brabo, hein?
Right now, this is probably the matchup that Chris KOF wants the most. Terry ain't very tricky. You know, he's very straightforward, and he needs to touch you.
Really great pressure so far. Really close to a guard.
Oh, he didn't want to guard break that. He didn't want to guard cancel. Oh, dude. No, he tried
Caraca.
Oh, my Lord.
Olha o que ele fez, velho.
Oh, he missed the
Olha o personagem do tutorial do Pedrones, ó. Olha o personagem de tutorial dele. Tá louco.
And against Chris KOF and JDR representing the advanced right counter to wake up throw.
I told you, man. I told you. I mean, at least we got a nice pop off of that. But really great play there from JDR. Looks really solid. Looks like
He's ready.
Has a bright future in this LCQ.
I mean, the way he's playing right now, like taking out one of the, as you said, SoCal legends of KOF.
Yeah.
That is not a that's not an easy thing to do at any stage of the game.
Terry, meu.
And
mesmo muita gente não usando ele em campeonato, assim, mas, cara, Terry pra mim.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to see somebody like JDR play against Chris KOF
Eu gosto muito
because it's like at a certain point, you know, especially earlier in the older KOFs, it was like JDR was you know, like a relatively average player. But
eu acho ele bom personagem de pressão, cara. Por isso que eu gosto.
So well, not just in this game, just in general as a fighting game player. And then to see them meet up here, it's like, you know, old meets new, but now we're all old.
Now we're all old, and we're all moving on with life. And the best thing is watching someone come from just being a fan and trying to learn the game and then seeing it click for them, and then seeing them just take that momentum and ride it all the way to the top of the mountain. And that's what JDR is doing right now, man. Kid looks so confident.
Yeah, man. I think that's the thing that's really rewarding about fighting games, right? Is like you can lose so bad, you could look so dumb playing this game, right? Because some of these people that just make it look so easy, you know, especially when you're new to the scene and you're trying to apply yourself. Like that's the thing about arcades too, is like back in the day, you only got to play the dude that's like considered one of the top players on the West Coast, and that's the only person you could play sets with. And it's like, all right, well, I want to learn the game.
Better glean something right now.
The only way for me to pick this game up. And it's like, it is what it is, man. And there's like a whole like mental challenge and a whole like challenge of you learning the game in that really tense situation. That's for somebody like JDR.
Mas vocês já viram quanto tá o amigo do Terry?
Get over that hump.
Caralho, velho, tá caro pra caramba.
Mas
é muito bonito.
A certain level of confidence, a certain level of proficiency. So you're like, I can hold my own against those kind of players.
And now we, you know, see them get to be the top of the mountain. Basically, they are the example. They are the top player. They are the person on the cab that doesn't get off.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I said, man, this place being here in Hollywood and LA is getting a lot of opportunities for the people that I've seen over so many years playing KOF and seeing them come back. Is like giving me so much nostalgia of like playing the arcades and just being around the community much more than we are now. Because, you know, a lot of us get busy and we play online a lot, you know. So these types of events become very special for us.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And again, even if it's just to hang out and see like old faces, it's a great place for that.
Dude, speaking of the history, speaking of the history of this region, I mean, we got the Beast here. I mean, I've played him since 13 came out. You know, so it's really cool to see him still competing. And I mean, he was a really good player back then. And every time I run into him a few times over the years, he still maintains being a really good player. And seeing all these guys still play, it's so great, man.
I want to see them online, bro. Like, get in the brackets.
The Beast versus Kuda.
Think they're probably all still chilling in the house playing long sets?
Cara, como o Andy,
como
o Andy Booker tá sendo bem escolhido.
So we had the Beast versus Kuda, SK.
All right, man. Let's see if these skills have held up over all these years. You know, let's see if it's like riding a bicycle. You know,
I feel like to a certain extent it is.
Eu montaria o time bem classicão, cara. Montaria com
I like it, man.
O Kyo, a Blue Mary e o Terry Booker.
Always nice to see Andy as well.
Kuda definitely using that down D to its maximum effect. No corner for me, man. He's like, I am not getting stuck here.
Nice DP to take that back. You know, actually, I think Andy has a lot of nice tools to be able to manage this matchup. Fireball's great. 2D, jump C, jump CD. A lot of buttons to, like, if you can get a good read on Issa, you can make something happen.
Tá bonita a roupa do Andy.
For her to get her game plan started. You see right now, she's always at that distance. He's throwing a fireball, and she's just like, well, I can throw a spray can, but it's not really going to net me much.
So there's
jogou muito bem com o Andy, cara.
Like,
muito bem.
May have seemed like, oh, Kuda's just jumping around all crazy.
E eu acho o Andy personagem que não é rápido, cara.
Outside of the range of a lot of the things that
olha aí, ó.
Can do
olha o brabo ali, ó.
Angles and try to get some baits, and it's worked out so far. Running into buttons, running into fireballs. Yeah,
and she's only going to be able to set up shop if she gets in that cross-up range, you know, where she's making you guess left, right off the double jumps. If you get to stay at that range where you have to play fireball footsies with me. I don't think she likes that very much. I don't think she gets that effect. She gets to be that effective. Iori, on the other hand, kind of plays all ranges.
Well, the thing is about Iori, especially in this matchup. Oh no, it doesn't burn a meter. The thing is about, especially in this matchup, is the speed of Iori. He could close the distance a lot faster, so it's harder for Kuda to maintain that spacing he's been able to maintain throughout. But these buttons are still hitting. This fireball, so
you gotta kill him. You gotta do it. And holds on to all his meter on top of that.
Yes.
Tô só com o Andy, cara.
We got a Orochi up in here with only 2.5 bars, man.
Yeah, Kuda showing that.
Mas eu acho a Charmy lenta, cara.
Nothing to sneeze at. Definitely a strong character in KOF 15.
That down D, well, yikes. Yeah, you gotta be a little patient on Wake Up. She does get to like meaty.
O problema da Charmy é que ela é.
Yeah, Sherman still got some really good buttons, really good opportunities to
control this matchup here. Ela tem ataque de muito longe, cara.
Really squirrely, gets the empty jump into a full combo. Nice combo here once again.
Caracas, meu, o cara joga muito com o Andy, velho. Ele vai derrotar os três, meu. Só com o Andy.
Spin cycle, brother.
Caracas, meu.
Down in that match.
And so I play your Andy a lot, right? That reminds
me
of your Andy. Where I'm like, man, I just need this guy to stay in one spot for just a second so I can set up this fireball DP trap, right? But no, you're constantly just playing in this space that, you know, is beneficial for you, but maybe not a lot of my characters. That's what Kuda was doing right there. You mentioned it against Isla, was kind of working out against the Iori. Once again, came into play against the old Shermy, who was the most uncomfortable of the matchups against the Andy.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say that it was like the way that he's been able to play is like not being there, basically, like not having to engage, which actually isn't the easiest thing to do with Andy, but it is. Reason being because you score one jump in on this dude with some of these characters, like Yashiro. Actually, I think is a good choice too. Despite the fact that he does have to deal with the fireball game, but the fireball game here is still pretty risky, right?
I think he gets to neutralize it though. He has ways around the fireball.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say that he gets to jump in, and then it's game on, man. Yashiro has pretty great offense,
and once he's on you, it's really difficult to get him off without spinning meter.
Yeah. All right, already a nice opening here. Got to be careful with that offense because if you get those free Zynekins on you, it's the business, bro. And then 2D doing so much work. Wow.
And you can tell right now the beast is just eager. Like, I just need one jump
vai ganhar só com o Andy de novo.
He's looking for it. Might be a little more patient than that.
Yeah, Yashiro has really good neutral here too. Great buttons. Nice bet on that DP. But again, really squirrely here. Kuda is able to slip out a lot. Yeah,
que jogada, hein?
Oh, I like that.
Usou o dash e o agarrão.
He didn't trust the ability for the beast to do the frame trap there. Cannot press a button during that streak.
So,
cara, se ele conseguisse desviar ali, pegar, velho.
What just happened here, right? Like the offense is on a different level here from Yashiro, and he doesn't have a lot of ways to really neutralize when he's on top of him like that.
Yeah, his DP is going to put him outside of range to do anything about the jumps that Yashiro is most likely going to go for.
Two characters with really good neutral, going at it against each other.
High mobility grappler. That's Sherman right there.
Cara, ele teria colocado no lugar da Sherman, ele teria colocado a...
That's going to be big damage.
That's going to be it for Yashiro if he wants to... More buttons, but overall different toolkit. Two different schools of play.
Orochi Shermy has a lot of ways to steal turns here, but again, once regular Shermy gets the knockdown, like it's party time, baby. What an activation here from the beast!
Yeah, baby. Oh man, what a turnaround!
Cara, vai tirar quase tudo. Ó, ele tinha quase todo live. Até que tirou menos do que eu esperava.
Looking for that one opportunity. Ooh, that low D is still threatening on both sides of this game.
Yeah, that's the other thing about her fireballs. Like, she can get underneath with the 2D. So it's not as free.
On the landing frame! Oh, no!
Caracas, vai levar o round.
And right back at you, says Kuda SK.
Foi.
That's the way it goes, man. Sherman can just explode on you. You know, you see this big damage that you get off. You feel like, oh, finally in there. But then you see how much he's got in the tank to rip, and it's like, all right, this is still a problem here.
Oh, man, I would imagine the Beast is a little gassed behind that, but at the same time, he has to survive this onslaught, has to get rid of this Shermie to even survive because he's down a game right now.
Trying to get a bait out there, get movement going here for the Beast.
Nice throw. Get him out of here. Yeah, that had to be represented eventually.
Agora vai chegar o homem.
Live back here with that 44
Agora é o Terry.
So we get to
Terry chegou na jogada.
Yeah, and honestly, in my opinion, this is a pretty fair matchup here. At least I think the Beast has a real opportunity to turn this around and get one on the
play. Ele joga muito bem de Terry, cara. Ele dá uma pressão violenta no.
But Kuda has been really good at controlling the air-to-airs as well, on top of just being a squirrely player here. Nice defense.
And you see right now, no heavy commit from the Terry on Kuda's side. Wants to find the hits where they lie. No need to force the situation, especially with a life lead that you have. All right, like the far D there, keep him at that distance.
One touch will lead to 3 meters, and here we go, party time for Terry. This will be death if he lands it.
The Beast working on a corner situation though here. Got to be careful. Gave up his max mode opportunity.
Scary situation there. You don't know what can happen after a crack shoot, man. Might go for a rising tackle. Who knows?
It's a bag of tricks.
Who's going to risk it all? Very patient.
Oh, no. He
Caraca, ele saltou por cima aí.
Able to get out again. Slippery.
Oh, he got him. Oh, he didn't have meter for activation, though. He's probably not going to get that back. That's it. He has to run away. He has to run. Don't get it. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it.
Caracas,
vai levar.
Não, sério?
And off an errant fireball. Kuda sails in with the jump deep to close out the second game.
Velho.
Yeah, tense matchup to end that round for the Beast here. Kuda, wow, really impressive. Andy showing there, and just general like
really
hard to hold down in that matchup. Hard to really control him.
I mean, it is one of the more pronounced strengths of Andy to be able to play in those ranges and shut down a lot of options for a lot of the cast, because it's a great fireball, great DP, great sweep. Like just the jump CD also just covers so much ground or airspace basically. He's kind of hard to run in on, at the same time, he does it to take some risks to close the distance, but at the same time, the Beast was not challenging that.
I'm just gonna give credit to the Andy play was really good. Yeah, you know, if you're not used to that type of play, it's just at some point you're gonna have to make a read, and it's funny because you know Andy's like best attributes are not up close. Like this, he gets dominated up close. But once you give him a little bit of range, you know, I haven't seen people really take advantage of the fast fall too. Starts to create an aura of like, dude, like
what's going on here?
Like he's just coming at me from so many angles, you know.
Like what is happening? Oh my! But yeah, that was a good match. I really enjoyed watching the Kuda versus the Beast. But up next, we got another one coming real quick. We got Peter Earn versus Kiara.
Yeah, as we get deeper into the brackets of the LCQs, regions, of course, you know, there's people from all over the world here, ready to represent some KOF and, you know, see what they got, man.
Yeah, man, I'm really trying to keep it together to look back every time and see how many people are in this room with the same purpose to not only qualify, obviously, but to give honor and glory to KOF. A great game series, and you know, it's all for them.
Yeah, I would think like this trip is worth it.
It absolutely is, man. If you're here, I guarantee you're having a good time right now, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. What an experience! It's like I wish everybody at home could have come here, looked outside at the marquee,
o Wendy ser bem escolhido. E a galera tá usando ele como
we saw it yesterday. We were just like,
o primeiro ainda.
Like,
a Leona, really pô, aí sim,
really
velho.
Here. We got a Joe.
We got a Joe. Joe's a really great character, man.
Joe's a great character. You know,
Dolores, a Isla.
I've stopped downplaying. You know, I definitely on the, you know, Joe is, I'll say top 8.
O Ryo, o Joe e a Leona. Isla, Dolores e
He's really good. He's really good.
O Ryo também é.
And get the Rio too. The
É complicadinho pra enfrentar.
You say it's top 8.
A Leona.
Heard you say he's like really good.
Mas os personagens que eu mais gosto, cara. Leona
I said he was top 1 in 14 at one point, but
Leona joga bem pra caramba também.
I'm really interested to see this style of play with the character selection with Leona, Joe, and
he's got the Leona on anchor too, right? So I can't imagine that the Joe is going to be built around using a lot of resources there, because she needs a lot of resources.
She does. But you got like the quintessential anchor right here on point. So.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, the Rio can kind of not get, he can get down without resources though. Like this guy's working with so much.
I'm not saying he can't play. I'm just saying that's the quintessential anchor.
Yeah, that is the preferred position.
And Geese 100% get played anywhere. This dude, man.
That palm strike, baby.
It's just everything. His buttons are so good. Buttons, counter, 2D. Wow, from that range gets the overhead.
Cara, eu achei que ele ia levar de boa com o Ryo e...
Wow, Quijada is getting tossed.
Mas que é foda, cara, quando o cara também só dá agarrão.
The Ryo not really able to get anything started in the second half of that round.
Yeah, Piter and for real.
And we give the Joe 2.5 bars, but
Joe,
I mean, this is definitely a like meta team here, right?
Yeah.
Like Geese, Dolores, Isla, like.
I would say so. I think Dolores is somewhere in the meta too, because she has some strengths that just are very unique to her. Ooh, okay,
there
I like that.
That's one for you, dude. That's one of your tricks.
One overhead, huh?
They don't want none of that. Geese has a really good time controlling the entire match.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't like to be on defense.
Oh, he didn't think that was going to be a level 3 fireball, huh? Oh!
Caracas,
keeps him in front with the EX blocks. This time gets the punish. Okay, Kihara has had enough.
Se ele não chegasse perto, não anulasse o Joe, ele não ia conseguir, cara.
You ate one, why not another one, right?
Exactly. All right, been a bit since a lot of people have represented Dolores, but Dolores has had a... Wow, okay.
Oh, that must have been an up-top CD. I don't know why he went for that otherwise.
I was saying Dolores has always been a really good character. You know, like recently it's been more on like character specialists, but she had a really good run in 1.0 and just remained really good.
Gonna do level 1 super, yes. DP.
That's pretty sick, man. Jump. The double DP into super combo. I love it.
Yeah, shout out to the guy that showed everybody that. And it's not a one-touch situation, but they are both still in very much equal danger, I would say. What a jump! Quijada reading the command throw on Wake Up.
Yeah, he's been looking for those, so it's very aware of the timing and where potential.
Ele vai ganhar só com o Joey.
And now, Quijada.
No 90, no, acho que foi 98 que vai jogar. O Joey era fudido de ganhar, cara. Que personagem bem difícil.
That's if he feels like he can finish it off. Yeah. All right, 2 bars for Quijada to utilize in the anchor position. Leona versus Isla, who, I mean, they're both squirrely as all get out.
What a DP.
But one's just going to be outside of the range that the other wants to play at. I'm pretty sure that's Isla. Like, he didn't get a chance to charge the moon slicer. Oh, he was holding that the whole time.
Oh, gets around that. Oh, the mobility is so cheap.
It's crazy, right? Can't even challenge it, baby. You got to let it go. Whoa! The classic.
A Leona tem o especial dela das granadas que é muito bom.
Got no meter, got to be patient. What do you do? What do you do?
I think he had that block. He didn't want to.
Não vai conseguir.
That's the second time they actually got hit by that.
Yeah. Gotta hold on. Oh, no, that's too far away. It's safe. Oh, no.
Não tem como, cara. Leona não é de pressão, é outra de pressão.
Yeah. Pyder.
É muita vida para tirar.
That's an interesting matchup. I don't think I've seen that very often. The Leona versus Isla.
Ready, bro. We're ready to compete.
I mean, Pyder earned there definitely having a strong performance there, but I see some opportunities for Quijada to turn it around. You know. I think we'll start here. Though. I think if the Rio can go deep into this team's schematic, then definitely going to see a different scenario at the end of it.
Real nice challenge there to be able to go from a down A into a knockdown situation.
Yeah, characters that can do that in this game are, I feel like, among the best.
Also, like whatever he goes into is safe. Like that's pretty nuts. Damn, you know, with the double recoup, you wanted those plus frames.
Oh, that far D? Don't jump on me.
Yeah, you know, here's the thing. I think it's so sick that characters like Geese are really good in this game because Geese is so cool.
That's good for business. It's like,
oh, he's got the corner.
Gossip would be another one, honestly.
He's got the corner. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, he could have comboed off of that.
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't confirm.
Nope.
Oh no, Quijada, you gotta hit those. The advanced strike, get out of there. We don't want none of that cute stuff.
Hey, brother, you gotta commit.
Caraca,
You know what the cute stuff?
Quando ele vai chegar perto agora da agarrão. Ele não sair do canto com o Rio, ó, ele vai sofrer, cara.
Gets the optimal
não dá pra ficar no canto.
Too. Okay.
All right, so Quijada had a lot of opportunities there to just take it away from Pyder, and it eluded him. We'll put it that way. Oh man, when these geese start just palming and leaving it like that, you're like, oh man, is he gonna sweep? He wouldn't just disrespect me like that, would he?
Quijada being patient.
The Fardy, there it is. Wants that punch so bad.
Oh, you said you don't got cross-ups. There it is, buddy.
Oh no.
Advanced strike.
He didn't believe that was gonna hit. He was surprised as everybody else here. There it is. Nice hop D.
As we get deeper and deeper into these brackets, we're seeing a little bit of more life of his advanced strikes, huh?
Eu acho que ele ganha da Dolores agora.
Good for Quijada's joke previously, with the brilliant read on the defensive command grab attempt that Pyder tried to caught him swinging at the gap.
Reset, no.
Não ganha, não. Caraca, Zé.
And I don't know if we're going to get the same story here. Quijada in a lot of trouble. Pyder looking real solid. That's safe. Finally got him. Bro, Dolores is a menace when she gets cooking, man.
Yeah, and then one of the
agora com a Leona que ele
não last time, Quijada was getting good reads off of those command grabs, but that was not present this time. That's going to do nice damage.
No cross up. This goes for the neutral jump. Oh, I like it. That far B just stuffing the attempt to take the turn back. Oh, baby. More damage.
Oh, the reset. You didn't see it coming, did you?
Yeah.
This time reset its damage.
I don't know, man. Quijada better pull off some magic here.
Tá disputado, hein?
Pyder got this looking pretty much sold. Oh, my Lord. That's one of the furthest reaching low Bs in the game, and it belongs to Leona.
Oh, no.
I think that was supposed to be super.
Caraca.
Oh, we got him. But it's too high, too high, too high. Nice block on that. I can't believe he actually figured it out that time.
Yo!
Caramba.
So sick.
Só agora tá ferrado, né? Tá com risco de vida com a Leona. A Leona é a última.
In the right spot, too.
Já era.
But the work is cut out for Quijada here.
Tem como.
Yeah, that's a wrap, sir.
Já era, não tem.
Valiant effort.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like the Leona players are on the cusp of something great with the character. It just there's so many strong characters in this.
Se for 10 segundos só jogando, se sobreviver, não precisa nem ganhar, né? Se sobreviver 10 segundos.
Someone who wants you to be ducking because all of her offense comes from the air, you know, or most of it.
Yeah, I can see Pyder doing really good in this tournament. I mean, that Dolores is, I feel like, gonna rock some people, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, The Dolores she's always been a matchup, I believe, that was somewhat of an enigma for especially the veteran players, you know?
Yeah.
She was very different. And so I think that's why some of them picked her up early and had some great success with her, because she had those tools that didn't look like the tools that you used to seeing here in KOF, right? The command grab don't look like a command grab. It's coming out of the ground, you know? So people aren't always ready to react to those situations like they are against maybe Clark or Antonov or Dinosaur.
I just think that if you're a player in the LCQ, I would not want to face an expert Dolores player. You know, like I'll pass.
I'm seeing all sorts of things that I've never seen before in KOF 15, all because of Dolores. Forget about it.
Or it's like I kind of forgot like how much of a problem that character is, but here we are. You know, and now I got to deal with it. And everybody I play, nobody plays that character anymore.
It is rough like that sometimes when you got over 52 characters and you're like, man, how do I get all this matchup knowledge?
Hope you were there in season 1.
Yo, straight up. Oh man, we got one more coming your way, I believe. Actually, we got Chino Funky versus.
Eu não sei quantos passam hoje para essa fase de amanhã.
Not heard here. Showing up today.
Mas acho que hoje deve ser 32, deve cair para.
At least new to me.
Yeah.
Para metade amanhã.
People trying to use new characters we don't see too often. Not new characters, but characters we don't see too often.
E aí depois da metade, aí as finais.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. Seeing everybody's gameplay, and again, like this is LCQ last chance qualifier, so it's like it's not gonna be without its drama, man. Like people are here to play.
Absolutely. Chino Funky, also no stranger to the top 8 situation. Made top 8 at Combo Breaker last year for KOF 15. One of the scariest Clarks I've ever seen, hands down.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about how nobody wants to deal with the Dolores. It's like, okay, people play Clark, so you're gonna have to deal with this character, and it's like it
doesn't get any better.
You're like, all right, cool. Who am I playing next? Oh, you're playing Chino Funky. Oh, bro, no. Can we play that later in the bracket? How about later in the bracket?
Let's roll that back a little bit, right? Now, Chino Funky definitely has a Clark that makes you question what you think is real.
I mean, that's the nature of the character, man.
Absolutely.
Like destabilizes game plans.
And they keep upping them.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, baby. Running the OG Team Akari is Chino Funky.
Geralmente leva o próprio controle.
Okay.
Geralmente nesses torneios assim, geralmente o pessoal leva, né?
Mine's
A não ser que, tipo, tu vai ali, não é aceito aquele controle que tu tá, eles têm, ou o torneio tá sendo patrocinado por uma empresa, mas geralmente leva o próprio controle.
People really enjoying those limbs, you know?
Yeah, you're definitely going to see that in the championship finals. Yeah.
Another character from the last season.
É que nesse tipo de torneio, geralmente a galera joga com aqueles controles arcade, né?
In the meta once again.
É padrão já, os caras usam quase tudo arcade.
We got another point Geese, it looks like, on Uku Punk's side.
That's really nice to have a character like that can really excel anywhere. Like he can do a pretty good anchor spot, but it's like what he can get for free on point. It opens up your character selection really well.
Yeah, no, that to the point where you can.
Eu nunca me adaptei a jogar com o Ralph. Mesmo ele sendo personagem meio apelão, mas eu nunca me adaptei a jogar com ele.
Mine does need quite some meter to be super dangerous, so kind of makes sense that you would put him in anchor. And you know, Iori doesn't need as much, but can be a little heavy. But makes sense in the configuration of this team.
Absolutely. You see that Parsi doing work right now, man. Oh, nice catch. Chino Funky ready to maximize his damage.
Tá louco, velho.
Didn't see the dive.
It's a high percentage maneuver.
Tá louco.
We got the white suit Iori coming out, ready to play. No cross up. Or no cross under, rather.
Nice reaction there from Chino.
Oh, he tried to scum yell that? Oh, that was his jump C.
Não, esse aqui é o King of Fighters 15. Aquele lá é o 13.
Whoa.
Esse que é o 15, aquele que tem na minha conta lá é o 13.
Got a little more than that, yeah.
É que o 3 eles relançaram, né? Porque não tinha online, eles botaram online, botaram um monte de coisa. Aí relançaram o 3. O 3 foi um classicão, né? Assim como todo mundo gosta do 98. O 13 também é muito muito adorado pela galera do King of Fighters pela gameplay dele, que é boa. Eu acho que ele 13 é melhor que esse 15.
Yeah, you get a cancel. You can hit the Fermi too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Really great challenges here from Chino Funky. But hitting them all over the place. Bro. Wow. Everything's starting to work.
I think ACOMPANHAR just trying to challenge everything right now. I mean, I don't blame him. He's like, I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose all my characters to this point.
Agora pelou, né?
The Point Ralph, man.
Mas também deixou a vida dela numa babinha, né? Ixi, o Clark é outro pelão pra caralho.
You wanted the Clark, you got the Clark. Here you go. And that's gonna be
já é. Dois arremessos do Clark e já foi, já. Ó, já é. Bicho é o Zangief do King of Fighters, meu.
Obviously, that was a very easily sewn up fight for Chino Funky, so we need to see what makes that Clark so damn scary. But
you know, it's funny. It's like Clark is like a mid-boss character that's like you would think is not so difficult, but it's so different from all the other characters. Like, wait a minute, this character doesn't make sense in this game. Why did he do that? Why does he get to do that? How come he gets to clown me like this?
This guy's at the final boss. What the heck?
I thought we were having fun here. There's no fun. There's no fun when this character's on.
The difficulty level just takes a dive off the cliff.
Man, real scumbag energy, bro. I don't know about you Clark players, man. I don't know.
This is that one professor in college that's like, yeah, I'm definitely not grading on a curve.
It's like in your lifetime, you figured out that, oh, I love it when people hate when I do X, Y, and Z. This is my character.
Caralho.
And that is domination from Chino Funky's Ralph, man. That geese didn't even get a chance
não
to stand
tem,
up.
cara, não consegui. E eu queria ter traduzido também, mas não dá. A legenda ajuda automaticamente e aí não tem. Não tem como. Não tem a tradução. Eu também tentei já ver se eu conseguia traduzir as legendas, mas não deu.
Oh, man.
Okay, that was not a bad roll, actually. Oh, no. So good at punishing that, too.
Man, that was probably like 7 out of 8 exchanges.
Caralho, meu, cara.
Um
Ralph
that was nuts.
Tá passando o tanque por cima.
Just like every button hit. Like you got a down A.
Caraca,
wow.
You got the far, yeah, the far C is crazy, yeah. Anti-air, forces knockdown. Oh, he challenged that.
Oh, didn't get the punish. This is good. This is good for ACOMPANHAR.
Early active or early super. Probably go for next clip. Yeah, my match.
Ô, louco. Caralho, tirou mais da. Olha lá. Tirou mais da metade do.
This does so much damage. Like, look, there's an extra explosion there just for the heck of it. Oh, challenge that. Oh, nice. The slide is working out.
Oh, no. You got pushed forward a little bit. Put him in the corner.
She has to cross a button, though. The jump beat, that would have caught.
Se ele agarrar com o Ralph, ele leva.
Is that going to go through?
Bah, foi. Ainda não, velho.
I like the opportunity or the attempt.
Ah, tá louco, meu.
I think
com o Ralph, o bicho.
Definitely once you get hit by the Galactic Phantom level 2, this takes the gas out of you, you know.
Yeah, great stuff there from Chino Funky. That was a great performance. You know, like I said, we're familiar with the player. The player is really, really high level, really strong.
Yeah, he is absolutely one of the favorites to make it to the close to the end of LCQ.
Yeah.
So no surprise that dominant performance from Chino Funky. You'll be seeing more of him this.
Meu, os caras não dormem, né? Os caras devem jogar isso aí 24 horas pra poder.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, man, we keep getting deeper into the bracket. You're seeing more familiar faces and more people that can really handle themselves in a big, like, highlighted fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's like, it's really cool to see that, you know. But what's also cool to see is this here slide for KOF 13 global match. You can get that now
aí,
on PS4 and Nintendo Switch.
Fazendo propaganda do bicho, ó. King of Fighters 13 global match.
Specifically, yeah, man. I mean, And
Nintendo
like
Switch,
I said, we're coming full
PlayStation
circle
4.
here today and this weekend for the SNK World Championships and today's LCQ. So yeah, it's just great to see.
Yeah, no, I've been really enjoying seeing what not that I think that these guys stopped playing 13 at any point,
Esse
but it's good to
13
see
ficou
like a
muito
lot of
bom.
people like jumping back on and just like having a good time with it, just like they're having a good time here at LCQ at SWC 2023. But for us, we got to throw it to break, and we're gonna have a commentary swap coming up. But thanks for hanging out with us, and stick around for more Kayla 15 action.
Peace.
Vamos ver o que tem de anúncio. Ah, o anúncio do 13, ó. Tá muito top esse jogo, cara. Pior que esse especial tá muito massa. Olha ali. Ah, que jogo, velho. Tá louco.
To be in the zone, gamers need true support. One that's in sync with your body at every angle. Takes your weight without pressure. Fully adjustable to cradle your spine and adapts as you shift in your seat. True ergonomic alignment to achieve your perfect gaming form.
Tem intervalo, meu? Vamos dar intervalo, eu vou só bater um lanchezinho ali enquanto eles estão em intervalo também. Já volto aí, peraí.
And welcome back to the SNK World Championships 2023. We are in the middle of our last chance qualifier.
Agora sim, voltaram.
Joining me is Raph. Raph, how you doing, bro?
I'm great. It's been a fun morning and a little afternoon of all this KOF action to kick things off with the last chance qualifier. We've seen a lot of great matches on stream and happening in the pit behind us. It has been a great time here in Los Angeles, just checking out some of the best in KOF.
That's right. Yeah, honestly, I mean, if you look at the bracket, I mean, you see so many of these household names in KOF, as well as like a bunch of like hidden killers, you know, that you don't normally see traveling out to these things. And it's been, like you said, a bloodbath, you know. So it's like we're getting close to the top 32. Not quite there yet, but you know, we're doing our best. We're doing our best.
That's right. I mean, we got 2 spots open for that finals tomorrow. So we'll see who gets to be added to that really just long list of just amazing players. And there's so many people who haven't qualified. I mean, I know Abe and Hell Pockets must have touched on that earlier because of just seeing how many killers who didn't make it to one of the big events, didn't be able to win it, and are still fighting it out here. So we're filtering it out. It's been really fun. I mean, if you aren't here, I mean, behind us, I get to see all the venue. Over 80 people for the last chance qualifier, right? And that's not even talking about the people who are just here to enjoy, to spectate.
Right.
And it's really been a really fun, packed house. The energy has been great.
Yeah.
And seeing something like this for King of Fighters is just so invigorating.
It is. It's been a long time since the last time that SNK has hosted kind of like a world championship type of event. So it's nice to see it come back. It feels great for it to be here in Hollywood, you know. This venue, it's great, you know.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Obviously, you know, I'm very happy to be here and commentating this upcoming match for you guys. It's going to be KCO Lapis, Kings of Colorado versus DTT. Wait, sorry, that's the team.
Voltamos.
KB's on.
Bora lá.
KB's on. There we go.
Yeah,
Good.
The name was kind of trailing.
So
okay.
If we know, I mean, Pencil had K Lapis, that means been one of the biggest supporters of KOF in the United States.
Lapis, I thought Pencil is with a Z.
Lapis? It is, but I mean, it's fine.
You're right.
But he's always been like spearheading like the Colorado scene, always just like contributing to a lot of great stuff around the United States scene.
Time bom, hein?
Going to as many events for a very long time, almost at least over a decade.
Yeah,
olha que sempre participa dos
KOF stuff. He's always been there, always putting up the results, you know, and it's looking like this is no different. Earlier, actually, Lapis, he was playing against Yurikov off stream, and Yurikov actually is the one that sent him to losers. So this is a loser side match, as you guys are aware. Here we go. We got Lapis playing that Geese, KB's playing the Shunei.
Yeah, I mean,
ele tem o poder do fogo do gelo junto, né, meu?
Keith's always to be a popular pick, especially with the point. You really see that pressure going on. Gonna add the plus frames, gets the guard break. Nothing huge from it, but a little bit of damage starts adding up, and Geese works well with a little bit of a lead, especially when he starts getting that meter.
Absolutely, yeah. He's got such great hitboxes on all his moves. Like, it's so hard to get in on him if he chooses to play a little bit of evasively. But right now, that's not really looking like the case. Putting on the pressure.
And just trying to find a way and building some bar themselves as meter. If KB's can find a hit, can get something going. There's one touch, there's the knockdown to set up. Nice safe jump. Gotta be careful though. The counters can beat out those safe jumps with the Geese if you're not careful with it.
That is true. Yeah. All right, but it looks like Lapis manages to steal that round away. You know, KB's was putting up a pretty good comeback there with that Shunei, but it falls a little bit short. But we got Yori Yagami.
Always a popular character, and that's no slouch use.
Yori
get a little knockdown, a little extra damage, just to put some pressure on. Once they get Geese out as fast as possible.
Yes, of course. I mean, this character. I mean, one of the characters that I think that a lot of people are saying is one of the strong characters, one of the meta characters, as it were. So, going to be seeing a lot of hints in this weekend.
There it is. Jump C, my beloved, finds the finish and pretty much full health on Yori here. So now it's going to bring out the middle characters for Lapis. It's going to be the Benamaru, another really popular pick that we've seen a lot so far today. Expect a lot of them too, right?
That's right.
Great buttons, solid damage, just great control of the match. So let's see how Lapis gets around the Yori, who's one of the biggest comfort picks in KOF.
Absolutely, yeah. But I mean, speaking of comfort picks, Lapis has been playing Benimaru ever since like the 13 days, you know? So very comfortable with this character. I was actually complaining about Benimaru earlier up over there on the floor, right next to Lapis, and he was like, yo, what are you complaining about? This character is so fair, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's no 13 Benimaru. I'm like, bro, nobody is 13 Benimaru, bro.
Now we try to forget 13 Benamaru, but you're going to remember this one as the big damage on the level 2. Going to extend some big hits, level cancel again.
Cara, vai levar com o Benimaru.
Out of there ASAP. Lappy's making that quick.
Absolutely. That looked like a throw bait at the end there, right? Using the forward B to kind of mess with the spacing, you know. Oh, but here we got another Maxima. Dude, we've been seeing a lot of Maxima today.
I love it. I mean, you don't get like a lot of like traditional grappler love, right? As far
surpreendeu meu a galera usar esse máximo. Como a galera escolheu esse máximo?
One problem he has, he gets suppressed, he gets pressured, and it's such a rough part. You have to like guess cancel,
right?
Go for some maybe early armor and hope for it, but it might be tough if Lapis just has full control.
Yeah, but I mean, he does have some breathing room right now. Let's see what he does with it. Right now, though, it looks like Lapis, he's just finding the hits here and there, and even a trade, even if it's not in his favor, it's like he's happy to take it, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. He only needs a couple more trades here, even without any meter. And KP's on all the bar.
Okay, big counter hit. Yes, sir.
Finish the job. Level 1, level 2, too far.
Yeah, okay. Finds a little bit of damage here, but again, not could have been it. Yeah, all right. There you go. There you go.
And a classic. Good little finish with the X. Use more meter than they wanted to.
Sure.
But KP's on still alive.
Yes.
Has the meter lead at the very least. And Maxima is nothing short of damage.
Right.
Finding the hit to get that damage.
It can be tough. It can be tough. But I mean, he's
rasgando a live deles,
by now, right?
Ou a minha, né?
Hopefully he's able to find those hits. If not, we're looking at great. Yeah, again, demonstrating that matchup knowledge.
Oh, watch out.
Punishable.
That could have been huge. And actually with the meter, that could have been the kill. Feels like keeps on buffering, but gets tagged for the finish. Almost had that huge comeback there.
Yeah, man.
And big smiles out of them.
Mas todo mundo escolheu o máximo, mas não levou a luta com ele.
I can do this. That type of thing. Yeah, I know that smile.
That Maxima is no slouch. Again, when you're fighting him up close, you risk that little trade, that little hit that could have been devastating. Yeah. So Lapis, little side relief, taking that early lead and having a 1-0 game over KB's on.
All right. Loading back in. Same character, same order.
Like the hint of Iori at the stage because everyone's purple. Embracing the Orochi blood.
And that's a pretty good touch now that you mention it.
Oh, look at KB's on.
Yeah,
taking an early lead and just getting the momentum. Especially with how they were carrying with the Maxima, it's carrying over to game 2 as they're getting more comfort.
It does seem like it.
Playing on the stage, especially in a elimination match.
That's true, yeah. A nice block on the cross up there. But yeah, Lapis using the plus frames. Nice conversion. I think he might have been able to get it. Wow, that was a sick cross up.
I like this extra damage. Finds the jumping off the air dash and gets the early finish on the Geese with a big problem in game number 1.
Yeah, man. Looking like a completely different KB's on, man.
And now we've seen Shune really rise up in stocks too. You see like players like Wero start using them, and you see him, even across the pond, all over the place. So definitely a great point character. Ooh, nice big play. Nice Farsi into the full damage. Gonna extend it into a reset, but gets thrown out of it.
Yeah, got a little too cheeky there.
What a good character to build meter with, and with that life lead still here. Not a bad stop for KB's on, mashes out, finds the hit, back to mid-screen, and a big jump in, doesn't get the full confirm.
Oh no, gets punished, unfortunately does not cancel the forward B of his, and now it's Lapis' turn to put on the hurt.
Oh no! Hasangiri comes out, it's gonna squeeze him, and the rest of that life, but Amar is down, and Shune is still in there.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, this KB's on Shune is putting in a lot of work for him, and Lapis down to that anchor character already.
Yeah, interesting turnaround. Again, this is just the quality of players in here. Never count anybody out, and everyone's going to be fighting for their life to cross up again. That's what they were trying to go in the first round.
Yeah.
Really nice confirming the maximum damage half-life on Iori already.
Seriously. Oh my goodness, the space control from this KB's on Shune right now. Out of control. Nice punish on the Rekka as well.
And that power of the crouching light and finds a nice finish, and that's a OCV for KB's on.
Wow.
After losing game 1, just really turned it up, and Shune is just a masterclass.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, here. if you're Lapis, you really got to be thinking about that cross up that he keeps doing, that setup of his. So definitely, I'm sure a player of his caliber is already like considering it. Even if it might have been the first or second time that he's seen it. He'll probably adapt.
Yeah, it adds up, right? Those little things, like you saw with Geese going for the cross up the same way Lapis was trying. Lapis will understand, roll forward, roll out, get that spacing again, and you can't let Shune just start doing this air dash pressure and start just mixing up like that.
Yeah.
Finds the crouch D, goes into the knuckle, and it's now back to moving in. Light hits, no combo, but it's okay.
Okay, but still, I mean, it's looking like every time Lapis looks like he might be able to take the reins away from KB's on. KB's on is just like, nope. I'm still, you know, it's still my turn, bro.
There you go. Nice jump CD though. Try to put Finais in the corner. Get him in a spot where you can't easily maneuver around. That could be really helpful. Another jump CD counter hit. Try to get a juggle. It didn't work.
Yeah. And that, again, that's like another way that he could have gotten some momentum started. Okay, here we go. Lapis gets the OTG into the corner knockdown.
All right, more plus frame. No challenge, but uses the guard cancel. Gets out of the corner. Back to mid-screen. This is a good spot. Lapis
deve ser FT3, né?
ASAP, finds the sweep. More damage. Adding up.
É melhor de 3. Tem que ganhar 3.
Game, really. Oh, wow.
Tem que ter 2 vitórias, né, para
Wow, I like that.
Passar.
Pays off.
Crazy.
Caralho, velho.
Oh, and the sick.
Ele vai virar um round.
And again,
virou round.
Right, up downs. There's no block button in KOF, so you got to block for your life. Didn't quite work out, and Finais kind of steals that back.
Yeah, man. The Finais, he really needs to get this Finais out of here, man.
Yeah, just no errant DPs, no like full sending it and getting big punishes like we saw earlier. Just throw on catching a little bit of a punish, and then a great trade for Lapis.
All right, yeah, he really needed that, and he's gonna get most of that life back. So, not too much damage done here. But now we got Iori coming in. Iori didn't get too much done in the first game, and obviously he didn't have to come out in the second game. So we shall see. Wow, really?
Oh my goodness!
Nice.
Oh, and try to get that Shatter Strike. Unfortunately, a little too late.
Yeah, that big punish. Is this enough?
Out of here.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, you don't want a player being comfortable sitting there with Iori. Get a character out as soon as you can. Make it a hard road, and back to Maxima, who was on the cusp of a big victory.
Ganhou o outro, no máximo que ele não vai ganhar,
Let's
né?
see if he can make it work now with the big Bumblebee.
That was almost sick. He got the cross. Oh, okay.
Make him command grab, yeah.
Yes, sir, the one-frame grab. Big combo, yeah.
Não, vai tomar, velho.
Throwing out those CDs is really nice. Got a lot of armor and can call out certain jump-ins, but there's so much recovery on that unless you whiff cancel.
Yeah, you have to be so deliberate with your
O
timing.
máximo não
It's
deu.
really difficult in a game like KOF where people can be moving around all over the place to get those timings perfectly every single time.
Ooh, full jumping. Nice check with the standing A.
Yes, sir.
Couple trades trying to backdash away. Full sending it. Has to make this count. Already 2 bars being spent on the quick max.
Oh, nice. Catches him with the delayed grab. Almost chases down the roll. And now, again, this KB's on Maxima. The final life. Okay, has a chance here. Has to get rid of this character.
And then the beam, just to make sure, yeah. The other super.
Um dos poucos que eu vi que ganhou
Get the big beam,
usando o máximo.
Now, with just a little bit of life in a dream. KB's on Maxima.
Agora o Iori, vixe.
3-bar Iori just needs 1 light. And then activate, and that's a wrap.
1-1, quem ganhar agora passa, hein?
Dude, that was already like 30%.
Oh,
and chases down the roll.
Caraca.
That'll do it. Chase down with the punish on it. What a back that should be able to make slam. I think it's more with the perfect punish.
That was incredible. Seriously, like the momentum was really like close to swinging in KBZon's favor there. But Pedro, with his years of tournament experience, kept calm and like just he matched basically. He matched at the perfect time.
That was a 100% great match. That was just, immaculate. I was worried. You see Maximus flying at you, glowing yellow, scooting on the ground, and all of a sudden he's just stopped short. And it's like, oh, thank goodness.
Dude, it's not that he stopped short; it's that Pedro stopped him. You know, so it's like that. It takes a lot of like composure to be able to react like that, even in situations like that when things are starting to feel like they're kind of spiraling out of control. You know, so. Really well played from Pedro.
Yeah, he makes top
Mas a camiseta dele ali do os personagens do King of Fighters que tu é esportes, né?
Going from that far just to get one of these nice little qualifier spots here, but
tell me about it.
Having a great time.
Estamos ganhando.
You are enjoying the SNK World Championship. We're in Hollywood, California. Having a blast here at the Avalon. And, just
teve brazuca só. Como é que é a parte da transmissão, assim, se eles selecionam alguns só para transmitir Instituto.
It's crazy, absolutely. So, I mean, we got a lot of players still left here. We got,
eu não sei quanto tempo eles vão, quanto tempo vai ser de transmissão. Aí,
ó. Yagami, representing Komite, of course.
Oh, lá o Yagami, ó.
Right, like Ratty, you're going to see all throughout. And again, this is a global tournament. People who've come out here from all over the world. A lot of folks who haven't already qualified.
Da direita, O da direita é brasileiro, ó.
They're here for just the one day event. Only two of them could make it between players like, you know,
aí Bill, chegou bem na hora.
Yurikov,
right.
And you have other like Wedo.
O da direita ali é Brazuca.
Who could forget that story, right?
You see Lapis just there too.
Yeah,
just
man.
A bunch of just
monsters. Esse com o fone verde ali é brasileiro.
Like not only American, but like really I guess mostly like Western Hemisphere people are here in the LCQ, and they're looking to make a big splash. You know,
of course they want a chance to take it against the other Titans who are already in the bracket. We're just chilling, watching the bloodbath, practicing, having a good time because like the venue's great. We have like setups for casuals,
dude. It's
all over the place. People are lounging, just having a good time, and you know, enjoying some great games of King of Fighters.
Yeah, man. I think you guys on the stream probably got to see because I saw the camera operator kind of walking around showing off, you know, what's going on in the venue, and it's really the vibes here are great. So if you guys are thinking about if they do another one of these, be sure you don't miss it because really it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, I've been having a great time. I mean, first time in Hollywood proper.
Yeah.
So just like that energy is really nice. The weather is great, and the matches are just so exciting. So let's get it.
It's only the first day, you know?
Right? But yeah, we're about to hop into our next one here. Let's see who makes it further into this bracket. As now we're just kind of getting to that real nitty gritty. Over 81 people now, getting down to just 32. Coming out the side from Lao Yagami versus Whip on RJ's side. Here we go.
O da esquerda ali. O da esquerda, os personagens da esquerda são do brasileiro.
Rarer now at this point, right?
Yeah, interesting team. Right, you got like two long-range characters, and you have that one character that's like in it to win it.
Right.
The Yagami kind of.
A personagem de cabelo branco é do Brasil. Fala aí, Lipe. Chegou bem na hora que tem brasileiro jogando no Campeonato Mundial de King of Fighters, ó.
But like getting in that range might be tough.
Yeah. Yeah, this character, I mean, it's always kind of an uphill battle with her because her damage output is just
personagem de cabelo branca.
Even if you do get dropped.
De cabelo branco ali é.
Wait. We're gonna have to see him hit RJ like at least 2 or 3 more times here. So.
É do brasileiro que tá lá jogando, nos representando lá no torneio mundial de King of Fighters.
Oh, okay. DP though, perfect spot to choose it.
Tem esse jogo aí, Lipe?
Um X1. That RJ did this round? Wow, beats the startup of the advanced.
Eu não tenho King of Fighters 15, velho.
Armor is not active immediately on that thing.
Yeah, a bit brave to go in on like that kind of quick roll there.
Yeah.
A little early. I mean, at least cool to see someone attempting to use it effectively, but you know, you really got to set it up right.
It's one of those moves that you kind of have to like condition them for, unless you have like a big read on the person, I guess.
Right. Hinako coming out. One of the last characters of the game, Sumo, Little Miss Sumo, trying to make big things happen, but Anho with the big cross-up and already damage coming out.
I was going to say, yeah, he's just the big cross-up, and now in the corner has to take this mix-up, but wow, okay.
Tá jogando super bem.
All right, nice, air-to-air. Tries to go for the grab, but the roll out of the way, and now Lao Yagami getting to put on some more pressure, gets the knockdown, doesn't get that much off of it, though. Wait a minute, got to punish, but not too much off of it.
Yeah, small chase.
Vai levar.
Still, it's
vai levar esse round também.
A little bit of a lead, finds the slaps, nice cancel just to get Anho out of there.
Por
so, now whiffing is always a little bit of a risk inherently. I think against Anho is probably not the worst thing because she still needs to get up close to kind of get those buttons to hit.
Exactly, yeah. She doesn't have that much cancelable stuff from range.
But now we have the range.
Here we
go.
We
have Genet's coming out here. Interesting to see this character. You know, it's still kind of rare, but really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Very strange character. He's like, you have to like deceive people with your movement, kind of. Like his run animation and his roll animation.
Achei que tinha todo life.
So you're gonna see probably a lot of like running back and forth, rolling around a lot, and neutral randomly. And also he's got teleport. So very odd character, but again, very entertaining to watch, and especially when
algum jogo que não perdeu nenhum, como assim que não perdeu nenhum dos outros jogadores, teve um cara jogando que ele jogou com o time dele, o primeiro personagem era o Ralph e ele ganhou direto com o Ralph, não perdeu nenhum.
Potentially, we'll see how well though. As the tornadoes, the hurricanes are starting to come through with that forecast of weather.
Yeah, I mean, this character, I play her as well, and she's she can have some trouble against zoning, but the way that the way that Gannet likes to zone, I think it's a little bit different. So maybe it's not so bad.
Right, pressure's there. No significant hit by either player. Finds the far C, nothing to it. It's a lot of meter though on RJ's side. Needs to find that hit, cash out.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Just maintaining kind of a spacing that makes it difficult for Long to get anything started with that game.
Que jogada, velho.
Both these characters really fast characters, though, so you're seeing a lot of movement. Wow.
O personagem de preto é o do brasileiro.
Let's go.
That was so sick.
Levou, pô.
Got me finding that perfect. I love how the EX teleport before that, it tracked slightly, so it kind of just stayed in place because
1-0 pro
RJ
Brasil.
got behind with the long.
Right.
Genix was like, hold on, wait a
ganhar
minute.
mais uma.
Reposition, stay where we're going to stay.
Very odd interactions indeed. But it looks like, okay, we got RJ switching the order, getting the long up in the point position.
1-0 Brasil.
I
Vamos.
guess, maybe trying to avoid maybe the Gennis matchup again. I mean, we'll see.
Trying to fight on hell terms, which can work out better, but see. I mean,
yeah, honestly, like long.
Cara, no King of Fighters, meu.
On hell from
Geralmente eu uso o Terry.
Using the jump D. Both of those are so good. Even the jump B can be really
A
good.
Mary eu vi a galera jogando mesmo, mas geralmente é o Terry que eu pego. Eu pego a Leona.
And also on the ground, she's got some pretty long ranging buttons that can make it difficult for on hell to get her offense going.
Mas ultimamente eu tenho jogado também com o Kyo, meu.
É muito massa. Her kind of nutty pressure once she starts just getting on top of you, going for cross-ups and other shenanigans.
Nice combo.
É, ultimamente anda sendo Kyo, Leona e o Terry.
On the pinwheel, finding a hit, gonna cash out some damage here, gonna go to the corner.
All right, well, we got hard knockdown.
Chegou a jogar King of Fighters já,
Lipe?
Lipe?
Expected to go behind.
King of Fighters é que eu tenho.
Finds them after the guard roll.
Yeah, you're still liable there. You have some vulnerability to skip the corner there. You're not punishable, but you do have you can get slopped up.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're not ready for the incoming offense.
All right. So nice big lead here for Lao Yagami. This is probably the character that did the most damage with the Hinako, but it was still kind of rough going. A lot of it was just kind of whiffs, seeing it hits and getting some supers off.
Right, yeah.
We haven't seen any like big combos or big confirms so far from RJ.
No, for sure. All right, another hard knockdown into additional pressure.
Oh,
wow.
Caracas, meu, ele vai levar fácil.
This is the last person you should be slapping around, and that level 2 is going to do enough damage as Lao Yagami is going to get more life back than he came in the round with.
That is crazy, yeah. That's always so demoralizing, you know, when you're playing and you like, oh, God.
All right, back to the matchup that we swapped around to maybe avoid.
Esse ainda não, sim, só os antigos. Chegou a jogar os antigos também, Lipe?
Huge whiff. Not a huge
o 15 eu não joguei também, cara. Eu jogo. Ultimamente eu tenho jogado o 13, né? Que tá tempo switch. Mas joguei muito o 98.
Wisely guard canceling out.
And a huge air to air. That's crazy.
Yeah, right? Oh my goodness. Right back into the corner.
Velho.
All right, catch with the super. A little bit of a Hail Mary from RJ. Gonna cancel level 2 and maximize the damage here, but you still need one more good hit. The roll away, no fear. Nice block on the low, and next hit for Lao Yagami takes it.
No, that's not going to be it.
Caralho, velho. E deu Brasil.
On in the winner's side of this LCQ top 32.
Oh, one step closer.
E deu Brasil no bagulho.
Top 16 to that top 8, wanting to qualify for the big show starting tomorrow. But no, really well done. Lao Yagami got a good read on the opponent. That's always a big part, right? Once you feel like your momentum and your opponent's pacing, and recognizing that you're just kind of just throwing stuff out there. You are putting big buttons out. You're whipping these DPs, trying to really catch something that's not there, and just really tore into it. So, exceptional play. Lao Yagami moving on, and we'll see what RJ can do in the loser side.
Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. So up next, we've got two favorites, two U.S. players, right? So we've got JDR,
muito bem feito no jogo, cara. Tá louco.
Shout outs to them if you're watching. Versus
não, esse 15, cara, eu falei,
that guy. I think
esse King of Fighters 15, meu, tá mais bonito que o Street Fighter 6. A arte do King of Fighters é muito bonito.
I'll head over, I'll play some King of Fighters.
Yeah. I ran into him yesterday, actually. I checked out the local in Orange County, and he was there.
Jogou muito bem, velho.
Why aren't you over here? Why aren't you playing with all the best guys? And he's like, I'm not trying to go all the way out there. It's a long drive for him. So good to see he decided to make the drive out today.
Yep.
His words, he hasn't really been practicing very much. He's been playing a ton of Tekkit, is what I hear.
So playing other games, which is understandable.
Other games.
There are a lot of great, great games out there, but KOF is going to be the main show here.
That's right.
It's like riding a bike. At the end of the day, right?
Yeah, at the end of the day, if you're an Evo champion of his level, then
cara, ele usou trio que eu jamais escolheria para jogar.
But JDR is no slouch though either.
Yes.
Right? Played a lot of KOF, has been in the FGC, playing many other games like Reynold as well, and succeeding in them too. So of course, a testament to that, being on the stage here, having essentially a California fight. And that's how it goes though. I mean, with all the worldwide talent here, you're still gonna have matchups like this of Cali versus Cali, but makes it all the more exciting because it's not often that you see stuff like this either way.
That's true, yeah. I mean, especially lately. I mean, Reynold, again, we haven't really seen him entering like a lot of tournaments and stuff, so it's good to see him. Still coming out and support the tournament. I say it like he's just here to support. I mean, this man is obviously here to do damage. You know what I mean? So,
it always feels good to do that kind of stuff. We'll see, and that's always like that. The options select. Oh well, only reason that I lost because I've been playing.
Ralph, que o Ralph Terry, ó. Esse time ele é bom.
There's never any shame to losing to a guy like this.
Of course not.
Not that
he can still make you feel bad though.
Sure. Dude, that's how he plays.
Though,
he literally plays to make you feel bad about yourself, about everything.
2012, I fought him in top 16, KOF 13 as my first match. He trounced me in such a way that I felt like I didn't know how to play KOF.
Dude, when I went down to Showdown a couple years ago and played him in top 8, he beat me. He double OCV'd me on stream. It was the hardest I've ever gotten beaten, and I feel like in a tournament period. Yeah, that was very humbling. This guy's pretty good.
He's good at humbling people.
Pretty good.
He breaks their backs and makes you feel bad. Now we're getting into it.
There's American.
Shermie Rio. The Rio's always been like a class act from Reynold, especially in this version of the game, right? Mm-hmm. And JDR's kind of just stuck to his guns. That's why you see a very classic team like Kyo, Ralph, Terry.
Yeah, I mean, he really loves all these characters ever since like 14.
Okay, look at all this bar. Reynolds build up a nice little lead here too, and just Benamaru the wall.
All right.
Pô, cara, Benamaru é chato pra caralho, né?
Reynolds basically hasn't really been touched yet.
É ruim jogar contra ele.
Ain't gonna get touched either, apparently.
Oh my goodness. The man is psychic.
Já era.
It's crazy. It's not just beating you with good offense. It's just like your offense. Whenever you try to start something, he's so good at guessing right.
Yeah, he knows.
And knowing
he's like able to read the flow of the
round, é pelão.
Right?
Cara sabe
he
jogar.
Just kind of has a feel for like when you're feeling like you want to do certain things, right?
It's like there. Yeah. Like, oh, cool. My chance to do that crouch C, finds the full confirm to it, gets the grab into the corner. JDR kind of stuck here. Ralph does have one reversal. It's not like the greatest thing in the world that's there, but it's a big risk.
All right,
out, there you go.
Big down C.
Right, getting some guard damage going. JDR finally finding some hits, but he's going to need one more big one to get rid of Benamaru.
All right.
Bye-bye.
So he still needs at least one more touch to get rid of this
Benamaru. Eita, esse especial dele é muito massa.
You didn't want the OTG.
Time raizão, né, velho?
Trying to get Q with the setup, and then you got Q.
Benamaru levou.
Maybe trying to catch Reynold just asleep at the wheel.
Agora vem o homem.
The fake Ralph.
Terry Bogernat.
Yeah, I mean, against a guy like Reynolds, it's really hard to get away with anything against him unless you're like, I guess,
com a skin, com a roupa do
But I don't think so far it's really, I don't think I've really seen that so far.
All right, still trying to get rid of the Benamaru. There's the advancing strike. Gets a knockdown, a little something, and that should be a nice finish. All right.
There you go. Get rid of that character. JDR Terry putting one on the board.
All right, but now he's got to deal with a Shermie. This has been one of Reynolds' characters he's played.
O problema é que o cara agora tem só o Terry pra ganhar do outro time todo.
Ride or die. Yeah. And it's a frightening character because a player like Reynolds can be very cerebral. It just ends so quickly.
Ele já foi. Não vai conseguir sobreviver.
Reading you, so.
All right, guess for game.
Nossa.
Yes for game. Yes, indeed. Stayed in front. Oh, my goodness. The layered mix-up. Wait. My man just didn't do the combo.
Errou, cara. Ele errou o pulo.
Even without all that, nice guard cancel.
Yeah, keeping the pressure. Oh my
God!
He was like, "You're gonna hit me with that? Let me show you how it's done."
Let me remember how this is used. What's the input? Got it. I mean, it's the beauty of them saying, "Well, y'all complain about wake up throw." SNK is like, "Hey, for the launch of the game, y'all don't like wake up throw, and we get it. So here you go. We're gonna throw you a bone. We're gonna make a mechanic that's designed
just
to
bait it out,
wake
basically.
up grab.
Yeah.
So have fun. There you go. We're not gonna make it so easy on you. You got to actually use something.
Okay, beats at the start. Nice. Whip punish on the slash attempt.
Then there's the wicked DP. The first knockdown you get, start of the game. Reynolds like, hold up. It's never a bad idea. Early DP means, hey, I'm not going to get punished a lot. You don't have a lot of meter, but it still like sets a nice little pace and gets inside JDR's head.
Exactly. Nice pickup. Wow. Baits and punishes the mash, actually.
Oh, wicked button. Big challenge from JDR, trying to find something here, but still a chance. Cash out. They make it count.
Okay, found a hit. And this is going to be it, actually. Wow. That's kind of crazy. I mean, it felt like that round was just entirely Reynolds until just like, I don't know, the last 5 seconds, everything just turned up JDR. And that's all it takes, really. Just a few good guesses here and
Ele
there.
conseguiu passar pelo Benimaru do coisa, pô.
Maybe he wants to make Kyo last as long as possible, but it's hard. She's swinging. She's slapping.
Look at her. My man's just mashing that C button.
Oh, chance with the low. Run up command grab. Yep. The full damage off that counter hit.
Oh, but drops the combo afterwards. Unfortunate for JDR. Wow.
Wake up Ralph kick.
Wow.
Beats out the wake up command grab. This should be Shermie going down south.
Yeah, Reynolds, he's making a lot of reads, a lot of guesses actually on defense, and it's really it's getting him killed right now, you know, and he knows it too. I think he's probably just laughing to himself about it. You know, he's just that type of player.
Hey, good on JDR for just getting the timings right and making the most out of the situation. But now you got to a lot of respect against this character. Until big hit with the close D. We're going to get the knockdown. I like it. As Reynolds setting up huge damage here.
Esse heal é foda, né?
All right, what we got? Yes, sir. Oh, into the
Caralho, velho.
I want to introduce you to my friend Tom.
Ali?
Have you met him? He's been
Meu Deus, eu nem tenho. Perfect.
And making it just essentially a one-touch scenario. Using all the resources. That's the power of Rio, especially in the anchor.
That's right, yeah. So I guess he must have identified the Ralph as being kind of a bigger threat than the Terry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I can see that. For sure.
opting to spend that meter to get rid of that Ralph immediately. Or maybe he just wanted to do the combo. I don't know. I mean, it's Reynolds. Who knows? You know, you have to ask him after the set.
Hey, if I can get rid of one character off one hit, then I'd be all for it too. And this is not a bad spot for JDR with all those resources. Gonna get too far with the punish. Didn't card cancel roll.
It's good though. It's a good sign that Reynolds is still. He's got like that 6th sense still. He's able to bait those out. That's like at least the second DP that I've seen baited. Is this enough? I think it might actually.
Dele tá louco.
Level DP into super. Okay, needs one more.
Fechou no canto, já era.
But JDR with one last chance. We've got to make it count. Overhead good block. What do? You need a far deactivation.
Oh, another block. Again. He's going to go for another one. I know it.
Far deactivate. Pop off, buddy. Level 2 into climax.
Ah, tá de sacanagem, velho. Sério?
One of Southtown bringing the heat. And it's enough to do it. Wow. As JDR ties it up 1-1. You're not the only one, Reynolds, with the big damage combos and the big damage comebacks.
Dude, I was thinking the whole time during that cutscene animation or the super animation, I was like, okay, how is he going to sneak in another overhead? I was thinking about Reynolds, of course, because I know that dude, he definitely wanted the third one. You know? He wanted to end the round that way.
Eu jurava que não ia.
One of those bless him and say, nice try, but with those backdashes, giving the space.
Yeah.
That was just like the Hail Mary party.
Right.
Was going to work out. And now we're getting a third game here.
Yeah, that was perfectly played from JDR, you know, taking full advantage of the openings that he was given.
Yeah. Let's see if he gets more chances like that here. As Reynolds already heavy on the offense. There's the slash into the frame trap with the knee. Hasangiri. And again, damage adding up.
He said, you're going to try to backdash jump to 2C me? I invented that. That was all me.
This whole round so far just has been slashes and just the shoot. He has just been Reynolds has been keeping it simple and straightforward.
It's just the spacing game right now. Okay. Oh, but doesn't complete the combo, and that could have been such a big opportunity for JDR. And now he's still near the corner, doesn't have much life to give, and runs right into the Raijin Ken. Reynolds taking the first round quite convincingly.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a big back and forth between both players. Reynolds, though, tightening up because they don't want to give those options like that. We've seen what JDR can do, finding clean hits. Combo Monster has those ready to go. Putting the pressure, there's the impact. Keep Benamaro stuck in this corner. Oh, nice chance. Make it count. That's huge damage.
Yeah, I mean, that DP does not go forward very much. One of the very few weaknesses.
I miss this combo.
I don't. I play Rome all the time,
Where's
right?
Rome? Yeah. You would appreciate it.
No. I play him all the time. I do not miss this combo, bro.
Oh, first time we see the drill. Interesting. Yeah. Good option there in the air.
Uh-oh.
Double overhead.
Oh, wow. And frame traps him with delayed Yaido kicks. Oh, wow. And
another
wow.
Tomou. Caralho, velho.
Nice.
And Reynolds.
Por ter errado aquele golpe.
Sneaking on by with the Benamaru, and it's going to be down to JDR's last character. The Terry has to make the miraculous comeback. Not impossible, but definitely difficult.
Yeah, very, very difficult, especially the way that Reynolds been playing. It feels like he's kind of like, you know, all business now. You know, he's not trying to do any of that funny Reynolds stuff that he does. My man's just trying to win.
Right, and poised to do it. All these trades, I mean, adding up. You're happy if you're Reynolds, because that damage just start racking up. The timer's going down.
Uh-oh.
Big super, big punish. Make it easy and simple. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, thought he had a hit confirmed there, but, you know, sometimes you think you see the hit spark, but, you know, it's actually the block stun.
Hey, not bad. I mean, throw away a low life character. You bring in the Shermie, a little bit of meter. JDR still needs like a really huge combos to make this work. I said, go for the reset.
Dude, he's getting a lot of counter hit jump CDs, but he's not converting into big damage off them. Managed to find a hit at least. Big damage.
Caraca, ele vai levar uns 2 rounds, ó.
OTG, and now he needs to finish it off, but unfortunately jumps into Shermie's loving arms.
Oh my goodness, runs into the stand C, and now Reynolds. Let's see how much he spends. He spends it all. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sets it up. A command grab, a hit, a cross up. Very simple as that.
Chega ele levar.
Yes,
Vá
down
por...
B, down D. Catches everybody. You know, everybody wants to jump or something after that down D. You know?
Yeah.
So.
If you're fighting a grappler, they have these long lows. You always think you're out of the space for it, but Reynolds said, nope, you're in the space, you find the hit. Continues on.
Vou encerrar.
A little bit of a scare.
Yeah.
Amanhã voltemos com a...
Reynolds, though, another day in the office.
Amanhã voltamos com a semifinal para domingo voltar com a final. Deu 2 horas e 46. Feito, gurizada. Isso aí amanhã, mesmo horário, 3 horas da tarde, domingo 3 horas da tarde, amanhã semifinal e domingo finais do Kofxv SNK World Championship. Fechou, galera?
Argentina versus Mexico, another big match coming through here, and again,
valeu, até amanhã. A gente vai se falando. Fui!
Absolutely.
Last chance